Hello, everyone, and welcome to session 2 of Under the Black Moon. A couple of housekeeping things. Oh, let me turn this down some more on my server. We're slowly working on Corsair Rogue. That is, we had a software issue, so we could not resume any progress on that. But hopefully we will have it out within the middle of March at the latest. We're hoping to get it all set. We're working on Blood Monk and Hexforged Sorcerer as well. But other than that, we have our Patreon, where you can find those goodies to help support the channel. We also have, I have a Frone account where you can donate for D&D things and just for me in general. Currently, I have a new D20 that I really want on there to roll for people when they die, but also for commissions. As example, the funds from Patreon this month go into a commission for Udris, the god of rot and decay. Fun! But let us move over to our intrepid adventurers, because they've all been absolutely cracked over the past 2 weeks. They've been jonesing hard for a D&D. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Great.
Wow, where'd all that energy go that you've been storing for the past few weeks?
We're crippled.
Yeah, we're dying.
Oh, well, that's not my problem. But, yes, let's see who's gonna give the recap. Oh, I didn't make your table, but we'll start with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Go, it's you again. I'll give you a pass given the Blood Moon's conditions.
No, it's alright.
I was gonna. Well,
how
how about I give it to Sheba? Just so you can relax. Sheba! Points gun. Oh, Avalon's thing is not right still. Give me a second.
I like my recaps versus goat recaps. Are going to be very different recaps.
That's fine.
Very
I know.
different.
Give me a second. Give me a second. It's from
That's
a
not our
different
boy.
game.
That's
No,
not
you
our
would not
boy.
want this character here.
That's not our boy.
But
Wow, he changed a
Sheba,
lot in
what
the last
happened?
2 weeks.
Sheba, what happened last session? Don't look at the thing.
So we all got to the port, and there's like the main tavern there. I'm trying to remember what the name was. I think
The Mannered Bear.
That's the one. But there were a lot of people in there, a lot of people to behold, and it seemed they served a lot of weird drinks there because I think I heard them say they serve blood, so they get a lot of weirdos coming through, I imagine, on the odd occasion in this port in the middle of this big corrupted wasteland right now. And from there, we met a contact that then introduced us to like the mayor or the protector of the town, Mr. Keanu Reeves. The druid. I believe he is a druid.
Yep, he's a legendary archdruid.
Yeah, I believe he keeps most of this port safe from all the corruption outside, so he can't really run around and be doing loads of stuff. Sister Leah is obviously a huge fan of him, as you can tell. Number one fan of him. And he kind of gave us the lowdown of some of the people that we can meet around the place and told us that the water system's kind of been a mess and he can't really look into it because he's trying to channel his stuff elsewhere. But there's like contamination that's got into the water source, and he wants us to take a look at like the sewer systems and just try to figure out what could be causing that or where the contamination's coming from. And with that, we then got shown around some of the different stores. I think the first one we went to go see was Greta to get lots of different potions, and half the party decided they're going to bankrupt Mr. Reeves by getting the most expensive potions that they can. So there's some polymorph potions. You know, we meet Greta, a lovely, innocent old woman who's probably definitely not a hag. And then I decided to make it a potential deal with a totally innocent old woman that might not be a hag. She's after some pretty, intense stuff, Blood of the Butcher, a piece of the Spectre of the Night, and she said she could give me my vampirism if I do that. And I was kind of like, that is a tall order, and then we moved on. And then we got to meet Brydock and his robot Todd, and he is an artificer, so Cyrilda could get looked at, and now she's not zoning out randomly anymore, because he managed to take a look at the core, replace it since her old one was kind of niffed. And obviously Brydock, very, very big number one fan of Cyrilda being a marionette. That's probably a very well made one. And obviously he's a bit smitten. And then I'm trying to think we went to any other stores after that. I don't think we did.
Germain's.
We did. I'm trying
You
to
passed the
remember what
rat vibe check.
Yeah. The rat vibe check. The envy that ran the... I'm trying to remember what they sold though.
It's a general store, so potions, basic weapons and ammunition, adventuring supplies.
I believe they were a blood hunter, I think.
They're a former
along
blood
that
hunter,
line.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And we managed to go around there. We met Stickums. Lovely little guy.
Yep.
And after that, we then went to the basement to meet some other contacts. And there's a lot of people gathered talking about their different plans. Some familiar faces, as there is, I believe, Avalon's ex. And that was a little awkward. There's someone that works with my mum. And there is obviously Mr. Reeves and the lovely tall dude. And then there is... Revy had a gay panic over the big werewolf lady. And Gwyn was very taken with a nice knight that is there. And we talked plans. We discussed that we're going to go over the sea or on lands, and we'll settle that when we get to that. And we want to investigate this dungeon where the corruption is, and then talk about maybe some people coming with us on our journeys.
And that is where we left off. Alright, so a couple of other things. Now we can get into it. This conversation kind of went sideways, so trying to pivot back. As Rika has mentioned, there is an individual that we will make our first priority to rescue when we reach Death's Oblivion. We have a bastion nearby. Base of operations that we will be frequenting. It would be suicide to go into Death's Oblivion and hope for a straightforward in and out adventure. We'll have to go in every so often. Go in, do missions, rest, take out generals. Our first priority, I will make this known, is we need to rescue one of our biggest assets. And Rika's like, yes, my master. And that would be High Paladin Mikhail Amon Fendon. And he shows a minor illusion. You see an absolutely jacked individual, female, maybe non-binary, hair cut short into a bob. They have dragon scales all over their face. They are wearing highly detailed armor, this gigantic blade. Oh, and for production value.
That's big.
I'd like to think whoever did the minor illusion is just like making it a little extra.
Yeah, that's what Einar is doing. But Mikhail went in there themselves, and they have not returned. It's hard to use divining magic to scry on Death's Oblivion. It's quite protected, but we used some fate divining magic to see if they were alive. They are. We believe they've been captured as a hostage. So, that will be your first priority when we reach Death's Oblivion, is to get into their dungeons and rescue Mikhail. Yeah, we need to rescue them soon. I miss them. But I think they're fine. But anyhow, you have more things ahead of you right now, and we'll worry more about that when we get there. You're dismissed. You can decide if you want to go to the sewers today or tomorrow. Go tomorrow, and use the rest of your day to chat with the individuals above, see if you want to bring them in to the caravan. Most of them will probably end up on standby at the Bastion, but those that you choose to go with you will be considered your units. So we're going full Fire Emblem. These will be your units that you can call into battles. Which is why you're given a certain number of them, and you call one into a battle each time if you need them. And they have their limited NPC abilities. They will grow as they travel with you, and more battles they achieve, and they might go into different stat blocks depending. So, pair that with your Bastion, you literally have a full-on Fire Emblem experience.
Nice.
Oh, it's going to be so lovely to work with all of you. Siegfried just looks around. You all have quite the stories to tell. And Siegfried smells the air. He looks to Gwyn and to Revi. You have a lovely scent about you. You smell of my favorite teas.
You know, it is kind of weird that you managed to pick that up, but thank you for the compliment.
Oh, I have keen senses about me, and such lovely ladies. It is best to give compliments where they are due. That is what a knight does.
Gwyn gives the most, excited look to Revi.
But, he'll get up. But for now, I bid you all adieu. And he will get up. He'll look at you, Gwyn and Revi. He'll do a half bow and he'll wink. And he'll look to everyone else and toss out a bunch more roses, and then he's gone. What a cock. He went back to the Bastion. Must be nice to be able to teleport.
The rose in the weapons rack again.
He's able to teleport even despite the wild magic in the Dark Capital. So, good for him. I must be away as well. Yarna looks at you, Mori. I hope you make it to the Bastion alive. Your mother awaits. And morphs into a shadowy puddle and melts it to the ground. meaning that they probably weren't physically here. Most likely some kind of summon.
Can any of us arcana that?
Yeah, sure.
Fun.
I say as a barbarian.
I would like to arcana.
Hell yeah, why not? Oh, I don't even know. Well, we'll see.
If my character sheet will load.
What the fuck? Alright then. Ah, son of a gun. Hold on.
Do you have it going into this specific
gotta
tab?
click your features and trade.
I'm gonna start moving ahead, just to not get too many pauses in here. But Revi, you would notice that is void magic, a very rare Therian art, using ink,
Oh.
Interesting.
aka it's the silver quill of no, how they use ink and shit. But you're all dismissed. Rekka will probably follow behind. But, and yeah, Rekka's like already up here. Alright. All of you except for Avalon.
Mhm.
Alright then.
No, for Icarus, no, that was something that Yarna did. She just dissipated into a puddle of ink. Meaning she was not here, it was some kind of copy. Yep.
Just kind of imagine her Terminator melting.
But Einar looks to all of you. Lowenok's gonna like, oh, I'm gonna go upstairs. I hope to see you all again soon. Reeve looks at all of you. And you. Reeve looks at Leah. If you would like, I'm sure we have much to catch up on. I have some wine and a nice room for discussion.
Hmm.
Oh, you didn't know each other? How?
I knew someone. I knew a relative of theirs.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Oh, that's lovely, Leah. You should definitely take him up on that.
But Chris is like, oh, that's time for me to make myself scarce as well.
Mm.
And Einar looks to the rest of the party. You're all dismissed except Avalon.
Mm.
Ooh,
give-
someone's in trouble.
Ricka will be
I'll
like,
give
hey,
Avalon
what do you want to
a
drink?
reassuring pat on the shoulder
And
and give him the
Ricka
guidance.
picks you up.
Give me guidance.
Ricka picks you up, Maury. So, what do you like to drink? And literally
What?
starts dragging you away. Oh, you smell nice.
Well, I guess we'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, I'll be fine.
Gwen gives you a wave and goes like, have fun.
Ugh, I love her optimism.
Right.
Uber.
Hey,
Oh,
don't do that.
Yeah.
I got
so
you.
you're just hiding them all in the storeroom.
No, I'm not. I'm putting them on the GM layer. Stop moving! Ah! This is your DM giving you the warning. But Einar waits a moment, and both of you, with your enhanced senses, are able to quickly, like, tell when people are gone. Something. La 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 la. La 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 la. I'm just trying to grab something as fast as I can. Einar will, like, plainly walk up to you. Slowly. And I think, well, actually, he can float, so he's gonna float a little
He's
bit
gonna
towards...
float up.
Because
He's
remember,
already tall.
a high level Reaper can just glide across the room.
Oh, he's flexing. Okay.
And then he'll come up. He'll put his long arm, because he's a long-limbed, tall, albino individual, put his arm up on the wall and look down at you. We don't have a problem, do we?
Wait, is that what you called me down here to ask for?
What?
That's what you wanted me to stay behind to ask.
Yes. Are we okay to work together, given our history? He's like, eyes are shifting.
I'm fine. I have to be here. Thing is, are you okay with me here? Because you weren't okay before.
What do you...
You're not gonna, I don't know, just leave the group in a night. A letter. One word. He left and all he said was bye. Couldn't even say it.
Look. I'm not trying to argue or anything. It was a simple note. I didn't know what to say. So, saying just bye. Look, are we going to be okay working together or not? I'm not going to run off or anything like that.
Yeah. We'll be fine. Like I said, I have to be here. So.
Your hair's longer.
Yeah, and yours is shorter.
Yeah,
That's good.
thanks. I lost a decent chunk of it with a bit of my face.
Just hopefully on this mission I can be good enough. I was worried. And then whatever.
It's nice to see you again. All things aside, having a familiar face after dealing with a bunch of crazies. Pleasant.
What are you... Don't do this. And Avalon's just gonna start walking.
Wait. You are already upstairs.
Yeah.
Oof, oh boy, howdy.
Sounds like a fantastic break.
Yeah, just leaves in the middle of the night, leaving a letter that just says bye. What a Chad.
Very normal, very respectful way to end it.
Well, it totally doesn't give anyone, like, a complex. Or a...
Is that even a breakup? Like, you just said bye. That doesn't even, like...
I mean, given the circumstance of things.
Yeah, they're broken. No, clearly they'd be broken up. Like, Avalanche wouldn't... Hopefully would stay. 'Cause, like... It's just bye. It's like, oh, we're broken up. Nothing. Just like bye. So many like clues you have to figure out.
Well, also
Make
remember
it
what I
work.
said. Avalon got an apartment for 2.
He did. Dump him. Yeah. Dump his ass.
I dump
Don't
your
take him back.
ass.
Yeah, you go to him and be like, I dumped you. And then you move on.
I was just fixing Rika's token.
You didn't dump me, I dumped you.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
If anyone sees Avalon coming up the stairs, he looks a little upset, but then quickly just kind of like puts on a nonchalant face.
Alright.
What is this tea in the chat?
Sister Leah's giving Yzma vibes. Not gonna lie.
What do you mean?
This is true.
He hasn't even said anything. It's just me talking. Just pray. At the moment.
But yeah, you will all make your way back up.
I don't even know where I am. God, where am I?
I just focus pinged you.
Well, God, you said it didn't work. Okay,
Where's Revy? Every time.
Elusive.
He's very sneaky.
Yeah, you shouldn't be.
Don't you understand? It's the rogue of life.
You're
Oh, I
not a
can't
rogue.
see
You're
Sister
not a
Leah's
full
health
rogue.
Still.
Hold on, shush. You shush.
No one. I know. What was that, Corey?
Oh, I can't see Sister Leah's
Ah,
health.
I can see my health perfectly fine.
Yeah, you can. Die.
Where are you taking me? You son of a bitch. What was that for?
But anyways, you all come up the Avalon. You're the last to come upstairs. Meanwhile, let me get some different music.
Yeah, like I said, I'll anyone if anyone was looking to see where Avalon came up, all you guys would see is he looks a little he looks upset, and then just kind of goes back to kind of that easygoing like posture.
But yep, Rika is still holding Mori up like you would hold a cat or a plushie, just dangling Mori around, peppering you with dozens of questions like where you're from, what your favorite food is, why do you like blood, what flavor of blood do you like, have you killed someone?
Maybe if you could let me sit down.
Oh yes, sorry. Squeak
She'll
sound
dust-
as she puts you down.
She'll dust herself off awkwardly because obviously she noticed like Avalon looks a bit uncomfortable. Right, why don't you just stay here and order something while I check on my friend?
Okay. Sits down like a dog. Oh, geez, and I thought I was a problem. This is in the distance.
But she'll kind of just slink her way past people, just to, fuss over Avalon a little bit. It's obviously the first thing she did was guidance him, not knowing what was going to happen down there.
Revy and Gwyn, make me perception checks.
Well, fun. Hopefully I
Yeah,
can feel this one.
Avalon would just be walking to the bar.
Nice.
There's gonna be something that happens to you, so hold there, Avalon.
Okay.
Alright.
Holy shit, Revy.
Revy, Gwyn, you noticed this individual before, but so you have advantage, I will say. Go ahead and roll me one more time for Gwyn. Okay.
14.
Slightly better. Okay. Revy, you notice that this individual over here is watching both of you. Keenly. Intent. An individual that Gwyn clocked upon entry.
Am I getting any vibes off of his staring, or is it just,
Well, not for much longer as he appears next to you after you blink and he's in front of both of you. Good
Oh,
day.
that's fun.
You finally made
Hello.
it, both of you. Good.
Yes, it was quite the journey. Really exciting. People nearly died. It was quite a hassle. Also, who are you?
Guinevere and Revelry Ardent. We have business to discuss. I am
Oh.
Laurent Keysworn, and I am a handler of affairs. And I speak on behalf of your father, from Valhalla.
Oh. Well, this is unexpected.
Not really, but we will discuss this in the room over there in private. I have rented it out. Come to me when you are ready, but I suggest you don't dally.
Does he sound genuine? Like, does this man
You
believe
wish to
he's
make
being
an
honest?
insight check?
Absolutely.
Go ahead, do so with disadvantage.
Nat 1, baby. I trust this man with my whole
You
life.
take 8 points of psychic damage.
Oh, he's one of those bastards.
Oh,
You
What?
try and read
yeah.
him, and
He's one of
the
them.
glint in his amber, almost snake-like eyes hits you back in the head. Ta-ta.
oh. I think you should go and just kind of like raise her hand a little bit and kind of like rub her temple. And just kind of like frown at that man. And their usual smile kind of like dims just a little bit.
This is a very rare thing in Null, but this is an unreadable enemy. You cannot make this individual is immune to insight checks unless you make a natural 20 insight check at disadvantage. Or you beat the DC of 31.
Or you're gonna turn to Refi and we just go in a low voice, go like, did you also feel that?
Did I also feel that?
No, because you didn't make an insight check.
I did, though.
You did? Oh,
Mhm.
then you also take 8 points of psychic.
Fantastic. I'm not exactly sure who he is or what his intentions are, but he's certainly trouble. And I'm afraid the kind that we aren't going to be able to ignore. If we do have a moment, it's best we address that sooner rather than later.
Gwen just turns to the rest. He's like, we'll be back in a moment. Hooks her arm through Refi's and starts dragging her off into the direction of Laurent.
All right.
Laurent? Laurent? What's the pronunciation?
Laurent Keysworn.
Laurent. I see.
But
Thank you.
we will come back to you in a moment. As Avalon, you are walking to the bar, and you see the individual who's been slumbering for a moment. And he gets up in a sudden start, and just gets up and puts his hand out right in front of you before you can walk forward. Wait. You. And once again, I'll show his hand out just in case people forgot.
Oh dear.
You see a Raisei individual, a giant of sorts, with the rune tattoos on his arm. He has this mighty axe on his back, but he stands up, just like this sudden start, and then puts his hand in front of you. You. Oh, they're sick. You, full of rage. Such
It'll pass.
raw fury. There's a beast inside you. that pings at your heart and your core.
I know a beast when I see it. There's a monster, and you've let it sleep for quite some time.
Avalon, at first, kind of thinking this was just kind of a silly drunk man, is gonna get more serious and kind of narrow his eyes.
And he says,
One second.
and he pulls out a big drinking horn from his behind him, and he hands it over to you. And he just sits down and pats the bench.
Boom, boom.
And it cracks a little bit. And Zovia, the Moonclad, goes,
Is that all she does?
Yeah, she's like, oh, strong.
Avalon will look at what is it? He'll smell it first. What does it smell like? Is it smell?
Oh, it smells like a lovely spiced ale.
Oh,
this
okay,
is-
Avalon.
This is Valhalla make. You've had just a sip of the Valhalla ale that your one of your many godfathers, Talon, a Raisei
One of my many.
a Raisei himself, who's the ambassador of Valhalla at the moment for Null, for Sokrith, has brought back on his travels during the family reunions.
Oh, Avalon will kind of just go, oh, good stuff.
Yes. Allow me to properly introduce myself.
Yeah.
My
Who
name
are
is
you?
Balder Anumson.
Does that ring a bell?
Make me a history check. This is a high DC.
Okay.
15. Last name kind of sounds familiar, but not sure where it's from. He definitely has a Valhalla name. And for those of you who don't know, Valhalla is my Norse area of Null, and it is where the Raisei, the half-giants, and the giants live, and they are all under the All-Father. But yeah, Autumn, Balder will look at you.
But I am Balder Anumson. You are?
Yeah, at the name, Avalon will kind of just blink, kind of thinking it should be important, and then we'll just kind of Avalon.
Avalon. Pleasure to meet you. I'm here on business for the snake.
And he looks,
He's in the other room. For the elf bastard. One of his many faces. But I'm here to make sure he doesn't do anything stupid. But you've caught my attention. I thought the people of Sokrith were all basic warriors, weak, no substance. Do you have something deep within you? I felt it.
Do I?
The heart of a Leviathan.
Avalon kind of eyes widen, and he'll just look how do you know that? What?
Seems I was spot on then. But you have power within you. A monstrous
power.
strength. And I'm very interested.
Not good.
What if I said I could teach you how to control it?
And say other people have tried.
They were not me. I'm something else entirely.
gestures to all the runes on him, and then the big scar-like rune on his forehead.
I'm a master. I am also a very powerful wielder of the blades. And
1 second, he snaps his finger, and you see this appear. Did I? Yes, I did. You see as he summons this big old spectral wolf. with this cold air that kind of comes off of it. And it looks at you for a second and then just like rests at your feet.
I'm attuned to the beasts and to the runes themselves. I'm a shaper. Your skill, I can tell, is strong, and I would like to see what you can do.
You. Hmm.
And after a moment, the wolf disappears.
And I can
Yeah,
teach you a thing of
Avalon
free.
would have been reaching out to it.
Oh yeah, you were able to pet it, and then it's cold to the touch.
I can teach you a thing of three in return. Show me a fight worth remembering. Give me scar, something no mortal has ever been able to do.
So you're not mortal?
Not at all. I'm a Raisei. More importantly, I'm cursed, you could say. I cannot feel anything. I cannot feel pain. I cannot feel the sensations you mortals do. And I am unable to die.
This isn't gonna be some weird thing where you want me to kill you, right?
No. Just make me feel something.
Oh.
And I'll teach you runes, as well as how to summon wolves of your own.
Mm. This will make me. My dad always said I had untapped potential.
Hmm. Your father would be right.
I don't. I'm just afraid it'll consume me. And Avalon will kind of hold up his arm.
Every beast can be tamed and bent to heal. Why not the beast inside as well? In my family, such things have been commonplace. I have many bloodthirsty brothers and sisters, but I also have clever ones too.
He looks into the other room. And he'll just
Okay.
drink with you.
Mm.
But yes,
Avalon will just kind of look down and then go, all right, I need to, if I'm gonna do what I have to, I'll need to use everything I can.
Hmm.
I'll give it a shot.
Wise words.
he toasts with you with the skull that he has in his hand. And then you with the horn. And meanwhile, Maury.
Oh yeah, Avalon's gonna drink.
So, when are we going to the sewers?
Well, that's more up to everyone else.
We should go
Avalon would-
now. We should
okay,
go
Avalon would have given
now.
Maury a look of like, I'm okay.
She'll leave you to it. She'll give you an awkward thumbs up.
But you have potential.
Well, I wouldn't really call it that, but
Hmm.
I've been hearing that a lot.
What do you mean?
If there's just regards to an affliction I have, it's a touchy subject.
Oh, I don't care about that. But it's pretty neat. I've had experience with vampires before.
Well, my condolences for that.
She smirks. It was good times.
Or congratulations, whatever's more relevant.
But you are interesting. You're not like any vampire I've encountered before. Have
Maybe
this aura about you. Oh no, it's almost like my master's, Mikhail.
Is she afflicted as well?
Oh no, I mean, they're cursed with a different thing, but that's aside the point. They have an aura about them that can make me obey, to heed, and that's a power worth having. A good commander, a good leader, a strategist, a seasoned killer.
I am not entirely sure. I think you maybe have muddled me up with her. I look similar to my mother. Perhaps that's where you're getting this from.
Ah. No, I can sense it about you. Your smell, your aura.
She's not gonna really know what to say to that, so she's just gonna try order water for herself.
But I can't wait to show you what I'm capable of. I will bring you the most juiciest of corpses as a prize.
Really, what I do. You know, if you want to bring a prize, just help look after everyone else that's with us. That will do fine.
I don't know. Usually I bring a trophy of a victory, and that's good enough.
I see. So a bit like a cat.
Not a cat. The ears kind of perk down just a little bit, and you see once more a tail growing from the back and just stomping on the ground. I think I'll know how to impress you. You'll be one of my mates yet.
Right.
And she just sits right behind you.
Terilda, are you looking okay over there? You're not dozing off or anything, right? You know, I could have sworn I think she's stopped for a second, and I should really check on her.
Meanwhile, Cyrilda and Leah, what are you two up to?
Hanging out.
We're just chilling. Everyone walked away, and we're just like, what the fuck are we supposed to do?
Is
Yeah,
there
for
anything you
real.
want to do? Anyone you want to talk to in particular?
No. You got anyone? Don't leave me.
I don't know.
In a time of need.
Does anyone look interesting?
I mean, all the people that you've seen before.
What are we supposed to do again?
Well, you can.
I'm talking.
Oh.
to-
I forgot
Get
your
outta here.
Leah
Get outta
voice
here,
and
kid.
your Gray voice are just the same.
They're just the same. You think I'm gonna be doing voices? No, it's not gonna happen.
You will soon.
No voices squad.
I'm not putting in work.
Mm,
Were we supposed to be doing something? They all have seemed to gone off somewhere.
I'm sure we're supposed to be mingling or something, but
That is not something I do. Alright.
yeah, I'm not used to mingling on my own, really.
He seems to be side-eyeing her, being like, great, I'm left to take care of this person, and I do not want to.
Can we do a perception check
Yeah,
to
can we
see
tell
Maury?
Maury? Can we see Maury's desperation?
Sure.
Okay.
17? Yeah, make sure, Gray, you have your thing set to this
I have
campaign.
my thing. I fixed it. Don't you worry.
Did you?
I say that and then it doesn't happen.
Okay.
There you go.
You both see Rika and Mori in an engaged conversation.
Mm-hmm.
She's clearly busy.
Oh, okay, great.
Throwing my players under the bus. I'm a little devious fella.
Can you? You don't drink, do you?
I don't have to. I don't know if I can.
But you both do see that this tiefling individual is like looking at you both and like waving.
Leah's full on ignoring her. Not even giving her the time of day. Has her whole side like back turned. She's like, I'm going to go get a drink then. And
Hello?
makes her way.
Oh,
Ab-
you! I sense grave misfortune in your future.
Absolute walking past. Asleep.
Like your
Just
boyfriend
Oh.
problems?
What? My boyfriend
She's still-
problems?
No, looks at Leah and then gestures to the barkeep. That's rough, ain't it?
She turns to look at Cyrilda. Do not talk to the strays, Cyrilda. There's a lot of vermin about. Just ignore
not-
them.
I'm not vermin.
Oh, okay.
Would you like your
uh,
fortune read?
Maybe.
Cyrilda, do not talk to the strays.
And it's on the house, dear. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Theon.
I'm Cyrilda.
Cyrilda, what a lovely name. What a lovely person. So, what can I do for you? I have a couple of options. Of course, I have a... And she shows her Moon Oracle deck. I can do a spread of 3 or just 1.
One.
Then your future, then. Hold on, let me shuffle my deck. Let's see. Oh, interesting. She pulls a set of cards. And like from them, she shuffles them around, sifting the deck, and pulls a singular card. And she smirks. Interesting. Let's see, make a connection. Picture of this for you. Hold on, I'm trying to get it for you. Oh, I'm so smart. I actually did. I realized I literally made a drive with pictures of all these cards. One. I gotta go find it from a different thing, because it's... my drive's acting up.
Another one bites the dust. We're losing people one by one.
No.
What do you mean? They're all been snatched by people.
Oh, yeah, that sucks for you, but not for me.
They got kidnapped. Well, no, it works out perfect for Leah. She doesn't want to hang around either. She just want to sit in bond.
Here's what you find. Mm-hmm. Here's the card you see. It is a globe, almost, with a caravan traveling across, but at the top is a home. You got the card of the traveler and home. Specifically, you got home. The card of the journey, home. This card speaks of family, familiarity, a beginning or ending. Perhaps what you are looking for. You will find it on this journey.
So you think it'll work?
Who is to say whether whatever you're looking for works, or perhaps you find a new family?
Oh. Well, it was nice to meet you. And she's just gonna, like, get up and follow Leah.
Keep me in consideration for your group. And Leah,
Hmm.
what are you doing as you go up to Goldven? Ah, what can I get for you?
I'm assuming you have wine.
You got white wine? Mayor's just about the only fellow who has red wine.
Who?
The mayor?
Oh, that bastard.
Not very easy to get out here. It's more of an export.
Mm-hmm. Amazing. And then I will have nothing, because white is an atrocity.
Fair.
Do you have any suggestions?
Well, there's always the straight up,
What's it called? I can't remember what it's called. Like, the straight up alcohol level, like rubbing alcohol level alcohol.
Really? Oh my god. That
we got Horu Moonshine.
Mm.
That one's definitely strong.
You are not a very good bartender.
I do what I need to, but we have a few other things, like what I recommended before.
That was so long ago, you have to remind me, dear.
Look at the notes.
I'm not looking at the notes.
Well, then I guess you don't know.
Fine, I don't remember. Don't want anything then.
All right.
She just stares him down.
Yep. He stares back at you.
I can do this all night.
And he takes a sip of the straight up... Is it absinthe? Is that what I'm trying to think of? No.
You might be thinking.
Like, where it's straight up jet fuel almost. Alcohol.
I mean, absinthe does have a lot of alcohol.
It's a high
Oh, yeah.
percentage, that's for sure.
Oh, no, that's what he's drinking. That's straight up absinthe. He just takes a nice sip of it. And just stares at you.
Are you supposed to be drinking behind the bar?
I'm the bartender. I can drink at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
I tend the bar. That means drinking the drinks. Gotta sample the wares and all that.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Why do you keep
Fine.
staring at me?
What else am I supposed to do? You don't have red wine, so all I have here is to sit and essentially people watch. And everyone here is very boring.
Fair enough, that's what I do all the time.
What has everyone else had, if I may ask?
A lot of the absinthe, the
Mhm.
moonshine, or the white wines, the Bingham brew.
But individually, I want to know what each of them have had.
And he'll just start going off the list. Meanwhile, you both enter the room. Actually, no, he'll be over here. He needs to be over here. That's a point.
Ah, you've made it. Come, sit.
We take our seat.
All right, give me 1 second. Well, first things first. He snaps his finger, and time stops all around you.
Well then. Just casually?
Yep, casually. And he casts that at 10th level. Which you immediately feel in the room, as 10th level is a highly sought-after form of magic. Which usually wears away at the wielder, typically damaging them or making them only able to cast it once in their lives. But you feel time stop all around you. You guys are not affected by the stop, so it's just the three of you.
I see.
Well, it is a pleasure to meet the two of you. I have heard such good things about you. I'm an associate of both of your parents, of Mama and of your father, who wishes he could be here, but alas, he is under ardent watch over in Valhalla.
Well, that's certainly interesting to hear.
However, I come here bearing some information. You see, your father has put up quite the wager. He... about you two and your mother. You see, he is a prominent member of the society in Valhalla. And he's not the most trusted. So to make requests of Onum the All-Father is certainly a gamble. Your father is currently bound by a couple of precarious things, and he cannot move from his current location, only to do what he can here and there. But he wishes for you and your family to be protected. You, too, your mother, and your adopted sister, his stepdaughter. That he made is in exchange for your protections, as you have many enemies against your family, namely from the Kracian Empire. And the harbingers of the Black Hand, a particular individual Crox Donners, has avidly been hunting your mother for quite some time, I'm sure you're aware. Is why she and your father use their skills to hide you and themselves. You must thank your father for your mother's continued survival, otherwise she would be long dead.
Why only make himself noted to us now?
Well, first and foremost, you two are very particular builds. You carry some of your father's skills. You, points at Gwyn, but adeptness with the runes of giant kin. Why do you think that is? You are connected to them. Your father is a member of the Valhalla lands. Giant blood flows through his veins, thus it flows through both of your veins. And a few other things mixed into the pot from your hag mother. You are both fine individuals and have grown into your own abilities and powers. I commend you for that. That's what got your attention. Your father cannot involve himself in matters with you. Plus, being under hot water, if he were to focus on his children, he would be seen in Valhalla as unreliable and biased to give you attention, affections. Best for your mother to take care of things. But from what I've heard, he genuinely loves you and your family. It is that he cannot be with you because of Valhalla. But you do these things that I'm about to tell you, and you will be able to unite with your father.
What kind of wager did he place?
Well,
Before you go on anything else.
in exchange for your protections, and that you be given what you need down the road, even possibly more access to the powers that lie dormant within you, he has made a wager that he would bring the Jormungandr to heal the World Serpent. Something that could not be bound, could not be undone by its father beforehand. And he will do this. You two have a different task. You see, there is a member of our giant kin, people of Valhalla, a very dangerous creature, Fenris, the mighty wolf, child of Loki. Same with Jormungandr. Your father is rather confident that he can bring Jormungandr to heal, while you two can take down Fenris. For these enemies, aligned with the Harbingers of the Black Hand, the Black Chain, one of them is currently the master of Fenris, and broke his chains. He was sealed on one of the Forbidden Isles on the outskirts of Valhalla. This individual freed him, and both of them are feeding off of each other in a symbiotic relationship for power. Your task is to hold on. Let me get her name.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I just gotta get the name. Mithram Dunstart, a harbinger of the Black Hand and primarily a member of Black Chain. Sorcerer.
All that.
Hold on, gotcha.
Thanks.
She's a rare thing in of herself, but she's a sorceress. She broke the chains that bound Fenris, allowing Fenris to take their forms once more. There's something you should know about Valhalla and the Giant King. We are Aesir, Empyreans, the like. I myself am an Empyrean. That means I am the descendant of an Aesir, a demigod, if you will. That extends to you two. You are both Aesir. However, your powers have shown up in different ways. Such as, you, points at Revi, you're able to conduct yourself in control of Fey energy. Fey Wanderer stuff.
And you are able to understand and read the runes of our people and use them to create magic. Hey, your RuneShaper stuff, Gwen.
Mm-hmm.
Your gifts have manifested differently in each of you. And top that off, you are Moonborn. You are very valuable to Valhalla, but not in the way you would think. They would rather see you conscripted as soldiers to our unending army for the days of when Ragnarok would come. But your father doesn't want you conscripted. He wants you to have your own free wills, and he wants your mother protected as well. So, you stop Mithra and bring down Fenris, who is now able to take their humanoid form and their wolf form, and you will both have upheld your end of the deals. Your father his, and you yours. And I know that it is quite a bit that he has already spoken and placed you into such a high stake.
You say that it would mean that both our and our father's deal has been solved. Does that mean that the protection upon our family would falter then?
If you
They
failed,
have been fulfilled?
if you failed, yes. Your mother would be easily found by this Donner's fellow and probably killed outright. Which wouldn't bode well for you too, as you have a bit of your mother within you. That's at your exploit crowns. If your mother were to die, I shudder at the thought of what could happen to your existences.
Well, I suppose we won't be failing then.
Good. You have a month to achieve this goal. Your father is already dealing with the main part of Jormungandr. As you know, Jormungandr can manifest his consciousness and heads across all of his body. But I take it I can report back to Onum, the All-Father, on this regard, that you will accept.
As it
I mean,
stands
it
right
doesn't feel
now,
like we have a lot of choice, so yes.
Excellent. We have an accord. He snaps his finger and both of your wrists start to burn as you see a rune, a giant rune, no less, branded into your wrists. Specifically,
I was about to say, do I recognize which one?
it would be the Helig rune, which is the sacred rune one.
Hmm.
I have a handout for that. Which you would recognize as a rune in bindings and deals and pacts. So you are bound to a pact that you must uphold within a month of game time to find Mithram Dunstead and Fenris and, one, sever the connection between the two and take down Fenris, the Wolf of Ragnarok.
no biggie.
No biggie.
Just our stakes, it's fine.
But time resumes, and then you can hear the idle chatter outside. Well, we'll be keeping a close eye on you. The both of you. My time here is short. He looks at his wristwatch. I must be off. I have other matters to attend to. If you have any
Where are you
simple
going?
question, anticipate it.
Would you pass a message on to our father for us, please?
Very well.
There's a gesture to Revi. You can go first.
certainly been a day of learning a lot of things. I do appreciate everything he seems to be doing for us, and with any luck, we'll be talking to him relatively soon once all of this is sorted out. Until then, best of luck with what he's dealing with, I suppose.
And looks to Revi. And you? Yeah.
Gwen, I think.
Yeah.
She will look at, Moran and give like a right smile. It's like, oh, quite easy. I'd have to wager that we will finish off our end of the deal a lot faster than he will. Ask him what he's willing to put on that.
I will. I'll keep that in mind. And as he walks out the door, make me a perception check.
Oh, hold on. Come on. 15.
Right, Revi, you would notice, it's a blink and you miss it. For a moment, you swear his face is shifting like a melting paint, melting wax sculpture or something like that, where it's melting and trying to reform into different faces. You see a multitude of faces, but they just settle into one. It's hard to decipher all of them, but you see for a moment, it's like his face shifts into a multitude of them. And then he leaves. You also notice dripping of like this green liquid from his from underneath his fingernails as he walks out.
Well, I'm not sure how much, if any, of that I trust, but it doesn't seem like we have.
Oh, absolutely nothing, of course.
For the time being, at least, we have a part to play. Hopefully, we can find out more along the way.
I mean, we can both agree that he's really suspicious, right?
Extraordinarily. Even if what he's saying is true, I imagine he has his own angle involved.
I think that's just what we should presume. I mean, what's up next? We should expect people to be forthcoming and honest. Still. She kind of like pauses, and you see her smile widen a little bit, and she leans onto the table with her elbows, and you just feel her like kicking her legs underneath the table. She's going like, "This is really exciting, though."
It has certainly been a remarkably eventful day.
Right? You know, we met another hag. We did like a lot of, I think, monetary damage on the mayor. We're traveling with lovely companions. Now all of this, I think this is quite lovely. I can see why you like this.
It has its moments.
And as you walk out there, you see that green liquid again, Revi. It is acid that is melting through the floorboard. And you come back out, and Laurent is nowhere to be seen. But the rest of you all, in your moments, you do all consciously recognize that each of you are back in the room. What would you like to do now? Would you like to go to the sewers? Would you like to take a long rest and go down to the sewers? Or take a short rest and go to the sewers? Or do any shopping beforehand and go to the sewers?
The DM's just like, go to the sewers, go to the sewers.
Well, I mean, maybe a short rest and shopping and then sewers.
Yeah. Yeah, Serilda wants to talk to Braddock about that sword. So
Avalon will hold up the drinking horn and just go, sounds good to me.
All right. Snake's gone. Well, that's my part of the job done. Now I have free time. I'll join this caravan. The Bastion. I'll see you around that night soon.
Yep.
Pats you on the back. Boom. But you're a stalwart fella, so you just take it.
Nice.
Alrighty.
Does
So-
he take his drinking horn back? Does he take it?
Yeah.
Well, okay.
It's his drinking.
I know, but Avalon was enjoying it.
Right. So you all take a short rest, which reminder in my games gets you back to full HP.
All right.
Because healing surges, mainly.
Wait. Oh, I was like, wait, did we ever actually? We already took a long rest. Okay, I'm good. I'm fine.
Yeah, you guys haven't done anything requiring you to
Yeah.
use your abilities or anything. But Rick
Yeah.
will
So
be
why
like,
are we? So do
all
we-
right.
I
Well,
guess it's a role play short rest.
well, no, because Gwen and Revi were missing hit points.
Oh, right.
From trying to be cheeky son of a bitches and reading an unreadable, which they didn't know, to their credit.
Well, I mean, I'm
Boy,
so
that told us a
sorry
lot.
that you reached the inside your absolutely suspicious NPCs there. You should have made them less sus.
I mean, hey, look at Laron again. Look at that man. He's amazing.
Who?
Laron?
oh yeah, no, I'm into it.
Look at him.
Oh, him. Yeah. Sure. Alright. Get him off my screen.
I
There's
see.
a joke somewhere about him not being called Laroth.
But also,
I can't
I think
find
some
it.
bells are clicking for a few people, and I just sit here nodding like,
Mm.
I think it's funny because the one main one was like literally in your faces for like a whole session. All right,
Yeah.
but you make your way to Brydox at the Port Forge.
Oh, back so soon.
And he,
Mm.
President Jason smooths back his hair.
It's good to see you all again. Oh, hello, Rika.
Hello, short man.
Yep, that's what I expected. But I take it you are going into the sewers.
What's the plan?
Mm.
All right, so what can I do for you?
And let me see. So we're gonna go down the road, like down the line, and go for your things that you wanted from Brydock. Cause we're gonna keep this short and sweet.
Heck yeah.
Amazing.
So going down the line for Brydock, you wanted Leah to upgrade your quarterstaff with the topple trait.
Yep.
Alrighty, that is easily done, and like I said, he'll comp that
Sweet.
for you.
Thank you.
And let me, because what I'm going to do is this. You'll see it in a second on your sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Because I can add this to your weapon in the custom tab. Because this is a non-magical weapon, which is good.
Mm-hmm.
Me. And you'll just want to refresh your sheet in just a moment.
Okay.
Alright. So if you click on it, you'll see refresh your sheet and you click on the weapon itself. It'll say under notes, topple, which is this is a versatile weapon. So when you hit a creature with this weapon, you can force the creature to make a constitution saving throw equal to 8, plus your proficiency bonus plus your ability modifier. On a failed save, the creature has the prone condition.
Nice.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Going down on Cyrilda, you wanted to upgrade your basic dagger.
Yeah.
Right, that's easily done for him. Give me a second, I'm gonna update that. See it pop up on your thing. Fire damage. Right, and if that works, nice. Easy enough, easy enough. And then you give him the blueprints, because you're a magus. You've got an idea of some magic items and things. You might even have these as old things that you saw times in Therium. And he looks at it, oh, okay. I can do that for you. I'll need your help with it, of course. It'll take about a week of us hanging out together, working on it for a few hours, and I can enchant it for you. He pokes his
Okay,
fingers
thanks.
together.
Oh god.
The eye roll is intense. No one can see underneath her thing. Leah's thing.
Leah, you are not
Her eyes
alone.
are
Hot Toddy rolls his gear eyes.
Avalon's just
Less
making the like Excalibur face. Just
But yes, he does that. Regarding Revi,
Mm-hmm.
your weapon is already an enchanted weapon. You will have to pick a different... You will have to buy either a non-magical weapon to put this property onto. A magical weapon cannot carry a weapon property.
I thought you said last time they did.
This is a magical weapon. Let's see. Check. It is a
Like it
glimmering
was-
moon bow.
Yeah, because it was a no on the enhancements and on the damage thing, but for the weapon property things, that was different.
Let's see. Pretty sure it has to be a non-magical weapon based on the actual weapon trait thing. Let me see. These are traits that a normal martial character can get for a weapon. Let's see. Alright. So it should be fine. However, we are going to have to do a bit of a roll here. Just to make sure that the enchantment will take. Since it's all he's adding an enchantment to a pre-existing enchanted item.
That's fair.
But this is in your favor because it is your 1d100 your level. Okay. It will hold. However, you can never upgrade this bow again.
Oof. Not fair.
Yeah. All right. That.
It's a nice bow. It'll last a while.
I mean, it's a magic bow. It should last you the whole campaign. Miss, I want a bunch of magic weapons at level 5.
No.
You have a very big wish list.
I'm just
Alright.
browsing.
Refresh your sheet. It'll be on your weapon. Alrighty, and then that's all the weapon enhancements here. Alright, I'll see you around then.
Sadly.
And going to Greta's. See, Mori, that's where you would get the alchemical, like the holy water for the purge contamination. So drop your 200 gold on that. Oh, and you're going to the sewers? A little gift from me. I was told to give this to you, but I forgot last time. And she will hand you a powdered ball. Like 2 powdered balls. Like, that seem to be of a condensed material. These are for the water. You'll have to toss them in and it'll purify it. Kind of like a water bomb. AKA medieval bath bomb.
Yeah. That was my first thought. Avalon's would be like, are there something you put glitter in?
No, this has an enchantment that I've put together, that'll help with your end of the work. And then, what is this item? I'm trying to figure out what this is. Give me a second. What is this Raph's root?
I don't know. It was in the
Goat.
thing, and I was like,
No,
oh,
goat.
not me.
Go. What is this Raph's root? Raph's root?
Hold on. Let me grab the description for you.
Because that's not an item I have. There we go. Oriath root. There we go.
I was about to say it's from
It's from
what's his
Tomb.
face?
It's from Tomb of Annihilation.
Annihilation. There we go.
All right. Greta would be the person to do that, and you've already spent. You've done your comp for Greta. So you will have to spend 50 gold for each route. So you're looking at 150.
Cool. Can I also get the holy water?
Yep.
Wonderful. I'll just take all of that off at once.
And you can also get your potions here too.
Neat.
So anyone that had potions that they wanted to buy, you can get them from Greta. So because Greta will have more healing potions than Germaine.
Okay.
Okay.
But if you want to try and comp some off of Germaine, those would be all like because it's one thing each. So example, on Air's sheet, Air has 2 healing potions. Those both would not be comped, only one of them would. So you might as well try and get one of your free potions from there and then buy a potion from Greta.
Okay.
And yeah, so we're good with Mori. And then going to Germaine's. Hi guys again, welcome. Hold on. I'm just gonna tokens because I'm just doing a quick montage.
Yeah, Germaine had the bird hat.
Yeah, with the rat that lives in it.
Stickums.
Stickums. Who is currently writing on a piece of parchment. But yes, from Icarus, you were able to comp all of your things. Also, why is a spyglass 1,000 gold?
I don't know.
Is that right? Is a spyglass worth 1,000 gold for some reason?
That is
Yeah,
what's
it
in
is.
that's what's in the book. I know most of my DMs just decide that it's lower because that's stupid, but
Yeah, that's stupid.
It's because it's like
but it's
new-
comped. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you can get all of your stuff comped from Germaine, Icarus, or Cyrilda.
yay.
And then Air, you're able to comp one of those greater healings. All the rations are comped, I will say, because like those are sold in a pack. You'll get to comp all those, and then the painter supplies.
Alrighty.
All right, and guess what, guys? That's shopping done in 5 minutes.
Nice.
We all flip the fuck out. Yippee!
As we kind of like leave Greta's, Gwen is actually going to slide up to you, and kind of goes like, "Hey, so I actually got you something." And she pauses and kind of like leans into you a little, and goes like, And I promise you this is not because you're like, you know. She does like a little very bad like vampire gesture. Because I don't want to make this weird, but these are for you. And she is going to hand you her 3 bottles of holy water.
They kind of, because this is the pure shit. Mori, being in their vicinity kind of hurts your head.
Oh. Oops.
Because Mori is I will remind everyone, royal vampire, and has the weaknesses of vampires, except for the sunlight issue.
So Mori will just
No, Mori's like that one cat meme. Holding the head.
her face will scrunch up, but she doesn't like drawing attention to what she is, so she'll just try put them in her bag, even though they'll make her uncomfortable. And if it gives her penalty, she'll just deal with
Once
it.
they're in the bag, it helps. If like you're holding on to it, that's where it hurts you.
Thank you. I'm surprised you thought to give it. I'll make sure to make use of it.
Oh, I'm sure.
So, sorry, how did you know I was that?
I mean, you're very cold. Are you not? Oh, I didn't want to be insensitive.
Well, never mind.
I think Gwyn looks at you and she genuinely looks a little bit surprised. Like, wait, am I wrong? Did I make assumptions? Oh no!
I don't. It's fine. It's fine. Maybe it's easier this way than trying to. I don't like to draw attention to it.
All right.
Oh, it's fine.
After some walking, you make your way to the entrance to the sewers where a couple of guards let you down. Best of luck down there. And Rika just jumps down. Woo-ha! But the rest of you descend the ladders. And Rick, as you come down, you will see that it is definitely a dank, nicely lit, surprisingly, sewer. All right. Rika is definitely going to be a frontliner because Rika likes to be in the front. So base your marching order around that. So from Rika, go down.
Avalon prefers to be in the front, but I feel like Rika's pushing him back.
Like, you'd be right behind Rika then.
I don't mind being further at the back because obviously I'm a caster, but I've got quite a high AC to try and.
Oh, the moment you try and go backwards, pulled forward by Rika.
Oh, well, it would probably be best for Mori to be in the back. Should be safer.
No, it's fine.
Or you could stand in the back with her.
No. I like being in the front.
I can make this work too.
Good.
What if something comes up behind us as well?
Well, you can
Maybe
deal with that. You're quite strong.
That's true enough. Well.
And you smell nice.
Is something gonna come up behind us?
I don't know. They could. I was just.
But
making a
you,
comment.
no perception checks needed.
Behind?
I don't know. Rika says. And
Avalon looks at Rika and just says, I was talking to the party.
Mori and Leah are the ones with the holy bath bombs.
Sweet. Hell yeah. Do we each have one or we have two?
You each have one.
Okay. All right. Thank you.
Alrighty. So, Rika's gonna go ahead. First things first, Rika's gonna do this. Right of the flame. So you see as Rika takes the great sword and just shinks it across the hand, the blade lights up in flame, creating a nice light for everyone.
Wait, Does some of us not have dark vision?
No, I think everyone does.
Almost.
She's showing off.
Who's missing dark vision?
What the hell? Who can't see? Who's blind in the dark?
Everyone should have it in this group.
I-
Oh wait, no, Leah does not. Leah doesn't have dark
no.
vision.
Shockingly.
But
Surprise.
Rika will go up. This seems to be the right way forward. Smells the air. Undead nearby. And things you can immediately see though, the water is like murky greenish black.
Can
And
we make any
smells.
kind of survival check to corroborate?
Corroborate.
Yes.
Yeah.
What check?
Survival.
Oh, okay.
Like you asked.
All right, that's survival.
Yeah, you said survival.
I'm tired.
Oh, hey, nice.
Alrighty. Just preparing. But yes, with those survival checks, you can definitely tell the general direction that Rika seems to be leaning towards seems to be the correct one. And there's a gate in your way. Rika will just go up to it, put both hands
Maybe
on
we
it,
should use some
and
finesse.
rip
Or
it
not.
open. Go
Does
so-
the sound echo out?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
And just walks through it and holds out a hand for Mori.
I'd like to keep an eye on like the ceiling and stuff as well, just in
Okay.
case there's
Perception checks.
Yeah.
anything attached up there.
Yeah.
I played
just
Dark
checking-
Souls.
Yeah,
I
keeping an
definitely
eye
check
on
Checking everything.
That.
perception.
Ah.
Alright. Oh, thank God. Alright.
Maury,
Hold on,
please.
sir.
Perception.
Oh, four.
Bam.
Tell me everything.
No.
Nice, nice.
Ferelda will
Natural
not be
20.
being safe.
Alrighty, 1 second.
Avalon will motion at Leah and Gwyn to not get left behind.
Yeah, come on. Move your tokens. Walk, walk, walk.
I'm waiting for
Waka
waiting.
waka.
But, Mori, it seems pretty chilled. There's no things on the roofs or ceilings. Avalon, definitely not.
Distracted right now.
Rika will pull you in
Do
gently.
I notice anything else with my 20?
Oh.
Anything?
I mean, yeah, you hear something ahead.
Oh, okay. See, that's important.
Yeah.
That'd be good to know.
Avalon will tell Rika, hold up, there's something up ahead.
Yeah, I know. And then goes up to the bars. Oh, wags tail. You guys,
What is it?
look.
What do we see?
I don't wanna. Oh.
Hold on.
Oh, that's a lot of zombies.
You see? These fellas.
Well,
Have they noticed us yet?
They are dumb zombies. They have not.
Well,
They seem to
Okay.
be shambling around with no purpose. But except the purpose of dripping their putrid blood, skin, vomit, feces into the water.
Ew.
well, aren't they beautiful?
You two of you are clerics, right? You guys could like, what is it, like turntable the undead or something?
turntable.
Fuck.
Beautiful.
I suppose that's a term.
Yes, but we can kill him too.
Well, like yeah, you like turn the tables on
And
the undead.
and you
right?
know, and you're saying that, and Rika has just ripped open the fence, and just goes in. Die.
And there they go.
Revi's gonna follow little bit more
Leroy
sneakily afterwards.
Jenkins.
Yeah, you can see why your good friend Einar said, "Please keep an
Not
eye on them."
unexpected, but still.
And just Gallagher's the almost Gallagher's the demon right in front of him.
The demon.
I mean, you know what I mean.
Surprised, and they're actually.
Oh god, got an instinct. What are these? Are these demons?
They're not.
The
They're
dark starts
undead.
seeping in.
And I
The
would like you
paranoia starts
all
seeping in.
to click on your tokens in just a second and roll
Mhm.
initiative.
Okay.
Plenty of space. Okay.
Oh no. I was too busy thinking about the term for undead, for turning the undead.
Hell? No.
Not
Mm.
great, but I'll take it.
Ooh.
Anyone want to switch with me?
Oh, cool. I'm not last.
I don't want to be first. Rekka get higher than me.
Oh yeah. Can you take me higher?
Look. I feel like both Cyrilda and
No.
Avalon are both
No.
just kind of like,
I'm
oh, they're just
safe.
charging right in. Aw.
Yeah, for real. They're like,
Yeah, we're all watching like, what the hell? Alright.
And let me
Sister Lee is like ready to go.
time to grab a zombie, put it in the corner. We're gonna put this guy in the corner so we can use initiative.
I don't see mine on the list.
Did you click on your token?
Yes, it's in the chat thing there, but it's not on the list.
Oh, you know why? It probably did the thing where it's doing the when you do an equation like that, it doesn't always go through.
Huh, okay.
That's why I don't really like those equations that people use for rolling.
Good to know.
Yep. And that's why, because like you just click on this, you go into the D&D Beyond tab and roll your initiative.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it did that, but
It
it's
does it.
also weird.
Yeah. So. Okay. And then let me roll for the other thing.
Oh, great.
The other thing?
You know, yeah. Other thing? Pourquoi?
Oh, yeah. Hmm.
Instead of other thing, I'm gonna pretend to hear otter thing, and there's like otter folks down here as well.
Yeah, no, I approve of that.
I'm now picturing, though,
Okay.
zombified otters.
Oh my god,
That
that
is
would
a
be
thing.
terrifying.
Yeah, they're not as pleasant. You thought something cute, and I went straight to Tsuri. Oh.
Alrighty. Top of the round, Sister Leah.
Yeah, sadly. Can I instinct?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Da-da-na-na-na.
22. What would you like to know?
What are the options again? Because it's been a while. Okay, thank you. What? What's the curse of the husk?
I'm so glad you asked. A humanoid slain by a melee attack from the zombie revives as a husk zombie on its next turn.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Amazing news. Okay, good to know. With that in mind, where I like how I lost it. Can I activate this shield thing?
Shield sigil? Yep.
Yeah.
I believe that's a
Thank you.
+2.
Yeah.
You see it all grid together and connect to your body. It's your bonus action.
Yep. That's protection +2. Okay. And then because I'm just here living my life, having a great time. You know what? Can I just try to firebolt at them?
Yeah.
Something simple. I don't know, just to see if they're flammable or not, you know?
Fair.
Nope. Not gonna happen.
I didn't see it. Yeah. Oh, oof.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
that's
no,
rough,
it's not
buddy.
gonna- Yeah, not gonna happen. That's okay. I did what I needed to do.
Ricka's
She was being
turn.
lazy with it. She was lazy
Aye.
with it.
It's time to show you what I can do.
Oh boy.
Second. Give me 1 second. We cannot let this go to waste. You watch as Rika's body begins to get bigger. And more hair begins to form, and these jagged lines go across their body. As Rika's gonna go big wolf form. This is courtesy of Sheba. Let's bloodline. And then she is going to cleave. So she's gonna hit those 3 husk zombies right in front of her. Oh, not that one. That's better. All right, she hits them all, and then let me roll the right. Right to the flame. Okay, so they take 23 points of damage each. This one, oh, what the heck? Wrong music. Here he is. Loop. Thank you. So this one dies. And then this fella's gonna burst. So Rika needs to make a con save,
No,
which
it's
is
not
at advantage in this
exploding
form.
Zombies.
She just grabs it and just squashes its head as it tries to burst on her. Silly meat puppet. That one's dead. One more attack from Miss Rika. Oh, dang, girl. Another nat 1. Alright. Rika looks back at Mori and just licks their maw, covered in the blood and viscera of the husk zombies.
Ew.
I can't imagine that tastes good.
Quinn, it's your turn.
Werewolf taste buds are different, I guess.
Oh, by the way, I can now reveal all of Rika's bars. The blue is the hit points they have in wolf form.
God. Wish that were me, actually.
Nice.
We're gonna move just a little.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that correct? Can I count to 6? I can.
I don't know.
Look at me. And we are going to blow in our hands, and once more a little spectral bat is going to pop up.
Okay.
And it's going to split in 2, and we're going to flick it into the direction of... Hold on. Roll 20, work with me. This fella here, and this fella here.
Okay. Go ahead and make me your Eldritch Blast attacks.
Let's see. That's one.
First one.
And that's 2.
Alright, both of them hit. Roll for damage. Each one has a different damage, so click them in individually.
Yep. Okay. Roll 1. Roll 2. That's a 3 on the first and a 9 on the second.
Alrighty.
And we're gonna just kind of like stare. And then we're gonna look at Rika, and we don't know if this is morally correct or not, but we go like, that's really impressive, good girl. And we're gonna give her like a bardic inspiration.
Oh my goodness. Okay. You do see that Rika's tail wags very fast at that.
Oh, this is wonderful. Thank you. Do you want me to pre-roll the?
No. We don't do that here. The D8,
D6.
D6. Oh yeah, you're multi-classed.
Baby Bart.
All right. Is that all for you today,
That is it.
Revy?
Yeah, I guess I'm going to go ahead and aim for the closest one. Let me take a look real quick and make sure. Ooh, gotta clear that out. Yeah, I will start off dropping my Hunter's Mark bonus action.
Which one?
Sorry, just a sec. I don't know how to ping, but
You hold down left
That
click.
one.
Okay.
and then I will take a shot.
Alrighty, go for it. 20 hits. Roll for damage. You do get to factor in sneak attack. Oh, it's dead. And you can move your Hunter's Mark on your next turn.
Cool.
But it is going to burst onto Rika. So Rika needs to make a con save, which is at advantage in the Lycan form. Oh, we'll use the Bardic on that.
Unfortunate.
Not advantage enough.
Yep,
Nice.
now they're fine. And so they'll take half of 18, which is... That's not my calculator, that's my stream deck. Which is 9. Alright. Anything else from you, Ravi?
That is a good question. Let me just check real quick. I'm okay for now.
Alrighty, Mori. Your
As,
bloodlust begins to kind of take over. Hunger in seeing
God.
a powerful beast before you. Potential.
Let's do,
She
let's
smells
roll with
really
a-
good, Mori.
I'll do a wisdom save for myself.
Yep. Just don't roll a 1. Oh, I mean, that's still bad. I need you to make a bite attack on Rika.
It can't fucking roll for shit, man. It's alright, because that will miss too, right? Right?
With advantage.
Oh. Why? Oh.
Oh no.
God damn.
Roll for damage.
No, never use that word again. Never say that again.
Ooh.
Don't.
You bite Rika. Huh? You bite the arm, like this strong arm, and you just drink deeply of the blood. First of all, you get 4 temporary hit points. Dink. And roll me a D100 plus your level. That's great. Anyways, we'll get into that later. But you no longer
Was it
have your
D20 or D100?
D100.
Oh, I thought you were D20.
You no longer have that bear rage, but you're but you still have the buff from the buff body from it.
Oh, there you go.
Something else has been put in its place. Anyways, Mori, you still have your... I'll say that was a free action. And she looks at you.
Oh, you are hungry. He should have just said.
Oh, do I know what to do about
I
that
hope
right
I
now?
tasted
We'll
good for you.
Use a... God damn it. We'll use a... Turn undead.
Alrighty. How many does that... Oh, that's everything. Oh, God, that's all of them. Oh, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, give me a second. These are going to be rolled at advantage, but it's just me rolling for all of them in twos. All right. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8. What is your DC?
It is 16.
16. Okay, so couple of things. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them are just gone. As they are just smote.
I was wondering how their rating.
They are
all do
very
stuff?
low CR.
The cleric's dream to actually have low
You
CR.
slam your
That's
staff
fine.
down, blood dripping from your mouth as this grin crosses your face, and just this blackish, whitish energy just whams out and disintegrates them on the spot. Wow.
See?
It's not a
You're
bardic inspiration,
strong.
but you hear from the back like a, oh wow, that's like really cool.
That's so much.
Alrighty. Anything for you, Maury? Anything else?
I feel ashamed of my actions, and that's
Bonus action. Feel shame.
that's it.
Alrighty. Avalon.
Alright, Avalon's not gonna rage. Avalon's just gonna run in.
Fair. Save your resources.
Finish this guy off. Hopefully.
Alright.
Wing.
That hits. Oh, yeah. He's gonna burst. Make me a con save.
What did they make the... What is that? That sounds like the Doom. And he's dying.
Make me a con save, buddy.
15.
Okay, you're good. You only take half the poison damage.
Yeah, that's totally like the...
So you'll take 7 points of poison damage. That's your first attack.
Bam.
Power stance, move, swing. Oh, remember, you have a trait with your Kanabo.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna use that.
Not right now.
There's no reason to.
You can hit 3 of them. Just move right here. Yeah, and just go wham. Yeah, let me double check. Let me double check.
I have to be here, but that's out of my movement speed.
No, it isn't.
I was like all the way over here.
Oh, wait, no. That's if you... Never mind. Never mind. Proceed with your normal hit.
Thank you.
Because you have to have it in its second form.
17.
Yeah, that hits. They have an AC of 10. Oof. Oh, that's radiant. That's extra. Oh, no.
But they have more health than 22? Oh, jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I think that's all I can do.
Right?
Yep, that's my turn.
Cyrilda.
Yeah. Serilda.
Hey, roll
is
me a
going
D100.
to- Oh God. Okay.
Just because you got an upgrade doesn't mean you're out of the woods. It means your DC is higher.
Is it at advantage?
No, that like the number that needs to be met is like okay, you're fine. Like Serilda needs to roll really low to get in stasis. Like I said,
Well,
you
that
just
is-
got like a slightly better juiced change trying to change the battery for a remote and you just take it out of something and it's already almost gone. You're like, this'll
Yeah.
do for what I need.
That's the vibe. Yeah, I'm just gonna magic missile one of these guys. Probably not the one right in front of Avalon. I'll do the one that's on like the same row as Mori there.
Which one?
The one that's like a space away from Mori.
What are you doing?
Oh, magic missile.
Okay. All of them on that one?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and
Might as
roll
well.
each one's damage. All right, keep going
There's
and
3 of them, right?
yep. All right.
2, 3, and 3.
Yep. Hits and it looks at you. All right, anything else you would like to do?
No, I don't think so.
All right, Husk Zombie's turn. This one is going to claw. Natural one. 20 hits for 6 points of slashing. That's that one's turn. This one's gonna attack you, Avalon. First one. 4 slashing. Second attack. 16 misses.
Yep, knock it away.
And it just looks at you and bursts itself.
Oh.
Make me a con save. $23, you only take half, so you take 10 poison damage.
No.
69, nice. Alright, and then this last one. It's gonna make its first attack on you, Mori, at advantage. 15 misses, and then it's gonna attack Rika. Misses. And then you hear
Gotta be kidding me.
sloppily pushing through the dense hallway. You see this thing pushing its way in.
Ooh.
There it is.
Oh, alright.
Disgusting.
And it is going to immediately yep, it's gonna throw something at Avalon.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Oh no.
Alright, make me a strength saving throw, buddy.
Well, if anyone was gonna do it.
Can I use an yeah.
You can use inspiration.
Wait, what's the DC?
DC is 16.
Oh, yeah, I'll use an inspiration. That's the one time I'm not raging. Oh, perfect.
There you go. Alright, you dodge out of the way as a clump of its flesh is thrown at you. That's the zombie
Oh,
clot's turn.
dear.
Leah, it's your turn.
Great. Amazing. Wonderful. Can I instinct the new thing that's entered the building?
Yeah.
Great, amazing. Or try to at least, I guess.
Remember, everyone, instinct or cast free action on each of your turns.
Oh my god, 8.
I
That doesn't work.
No.
That's fine. That's okay. I really didn't want to deal with it.
What's the matter? You got spells?
I know, I didn't want to use them quite yet. You know what? Christ. I'm just going to lazily cast Firebolt at the thing that's closest to Mori.
All right. You said what? Fireball? Firebolt?
Firebolt.
Okay. Go ahead. 20 will hit. Roll damage.
I was like, Sister Leah surprised light cleric.
No. Ooh, nice.
Yeah, she just...
Oh, that's fire.
lazily-
Even better.
It's fire.
It's dead.
Okay, great.
It's gonna burst
Yeah.
onto Mori, though.
Mm,
We're gonna be so
Mori,
gross after
Constitution
this.
saving throw.
yeah. When Leah casted that, she did like a very barely flicked her wrist with her staff.
22. You
Nice.
only take 3 points of poison damage.
She's not putting a lot of effort. It's very lazily.
All right.
And then I had a plan. Bonus action, I wanted to cast Minor Sight.
I believe
Yeah.
you cannot cast a additional spell
Can't.
as a bonus action if you've
Yeah,
cast
fair
a
enough.
spell as an action.
Alright, fair
Right?
enough.
Hold on.
I don't know, I don't remember. I'm so used to fighting with my weapons with the other one.
It's just like you could
Despite
have a
having
cantrip
spells.
and a spell, but not 2 full spells.
Yeah, I thought you could still
Yeah, it's a cantrip and a spell. You just can't cast a leveled spell.
As your bonus
2 leveled
action.
spells. 2 leveled spells in a turn.
I'm looking. Ugh.
It's fine. I don't mind being educated. It'd be good to know for the future anyway. Bum bum bum.
Okay, yeah, you're fine.
Okay, I can do it.
Yeah. You cast Minor Sight. Go ahead and display the spell.
Yep. What the? Okay. Wait. I'm still getting used to this goddamn.
Sight, you extend your arm a point to grants them a vision of the battle come on their next turn. The targeted creature gains advantage on the first attack roll made. Who are you casting it on?
On Rekka.
Oh, gosh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Leah
Yeah,
pointed and just said, sick 'em.
Yeah, exactly.
Fetch.
Yeah.
All right.
She points it at Rekka and is like, fetch. Go get him, girl.
Jeez.
All right. Rick is going to ignore the husk zombie and is going to use their Lycan jump. Gives a roar and is first of all going to cast a blood curse. Let's see. Yep. Blood curse of binding. And let's make a save for the clot. That's a strength save. Oh. Yeah, no, its speed is now 0, and it can not take any reactions. Good. And Rick is going to attack with Black Razor. Beautiful. Alright, so that is 20 free slashing. And then a d10 of fire. 6. Second attack. 19. 28 slashing. Nine points of fire. And final attack. $32. Gee willikers. 25 slashing.
Save some for the
5.
rest of us, Rika.
I know. You gotta tell her to stop.
No.
Oh,
Let her do all the
it's
hard work.
fine.
Let her do the hard work.
Just growling and ripping and tearing, grabbing pieces and chopping them off. Gwyn.
Oh boy. Okay, so we are going to start by taking a couple steps forward.
Right.
Till we're like right here. Well, actually. God, hold on, this map is so fucking big.
It is.
Actually, I think we're just
Here, watch this.
kind of gonna barely stand on, like, the edge over here, just so we don't face Rika's massive back. And we are going to point a finger and give a little mumble. And we're gonna start with a bonus action hex on this fella. We're gonna
The
give
clot?
it yes.
Okay.
We're gonna give it a disadvantage on perception.
Perception. Okay.
Perception. Just wisdom stats.
Oh, just
Um,
wisdom. You're giving it a disadvantage on
yes.
wisdom.
Yes, I think so. Yes.
Okay.
And then we are actually going to roll up one of our sleeves, and we're gonna touch one of the rune-like scars carved in our arm, and almost in a swiping motion, we flick it towards this thing, and in that motion, you're gonna see a spark, and a chromatic fire orb is going to just shoot in its direction.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me an attack.
Let's see. Do. Can you please? Oh, I choose that already? Sure. Okay. That's a 25 to hit.
25 hits. Roll for damage. Unfortunately, it will
And-
not take any damage from your hex because it is immune to necrotic.
Well, that's worth a shot.
Yep.
Oh, that's a horrendous roll. Really?
Ooh.
Oh no.
The trend.
That's 3 1s.
That's 3 ones. Oh.
Devastating.
I think it just kind of like barely fizzles out past Rika.
Oh,
And it's just like,
But-
oh,
The embers.
sorry. That's going to be it, buddies. That's it.
All right. Revy. Moving your hunter's mark as a bonus action onto this creature.
Yes, and I will also do an instinct check real quick.
Right.
Disgusting.
Mm-mm.
And yeah, I'll take my shot on that.
Alrighty.
Ooh, nice.
Nice. Go ahead and roll for damage, and I assume we're gonna get out the laundry list on this.
Oh, yes.
All right, so go ahead. Oh boy.
Oh, Jesus.
So I gotta calculate this all differently. So 11
Mhm. Oh dear.
plus 1 plus... Ooh, your sneak attack was really mid, which is
Yeah, that's
unfortunate. Plus 1, and then go ahead and add your dreadful strikes and your hex. 'Cause your hunter's mark will go through because this is a crit. Right?
Oop.
Favorite foe. And hex. I mean hunter's mark. Alright. That is 48 points of damage.
Nice.
Nice.
You blast off a big old chunk of the creature and it falls sopping into the water as parts of it dissolve. It's only one attack.
Fantastic.
Oh.
Well, that's everything I got for now.
You have a second attack.
No, it's the
Not
two.
yet, I don't.
Yeah.
But boy, that'll
Oh.
be fun when it does.
Oh wait, yeah, you're multi-classed. Ugh. Ooh. Mori.
It's fine.
Yeah, no, that damage was as much as 2 attacks, so.
I'll move away from this guy, who I assume will get an attack of opportunity for that. And I will cast a guiding bolt.
Alright.
At second level, please don't roll shit, Mori.
Good job, Maury.
$27 hits for 15 points of damage. Actually, no. How do you want to do this? Because it's vulnerable to radiant damage.
Once again, it probably burns her hand trying to cast a guiding bolt, so it will probably just be a lot bigger than she was expecting it to, and she'll just hold her hand back as she's trying to recover from that. She'll be a bit more startled than to make it look cool.
Alrighty. Avalon.
Oh. Okay. Avalon's just gonna walk over. Reckless.
Okay. Yeah. How do you want to...
I just kind of walk up, like, I look at the husk kind of melting down, and I just go, oh, right, you're still there. And I'm just gonna kind of walk over and swing and knock its head off like a baseball
You
bat.
just flatten it into the ground. You just hit it
No,
in the
no,
head.
I'm
and...
knocking its head off.
Alright.
Like a T-ball.
Fair enough.
Love that.
Yeah, Avalon's gonna kind of do that thing where you swing it and then like you put your hand up to see how far it's going, and it's like, oh,
Just imagine it bounces off the wall.
yeah.
Flies and hits the wall.
Hits the wall like a rotten tomato.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sorry for that visual.
No, it's okay. I liked it. It was fun.
I'm trying to fix it. Hold on. Everything drips. Rips. The bodies begin to dissolve quickly and turn into crystals.
Is there any, like, part of the water that seems more of a mess, or does
Oh,
the
yeah.
do the
When they
same?
die, worse.
Yeah.
Oh,
But-
that's not good.
You watch as Rika comes up.
Yeah, we need to work on your jumping into battle without a plan.
and will just lean down in wolf form, lick the side of Maury's face, and then turn normal.
Ugh.
You were strong.
Looks at the bite mark on their arm.
Let's just not talk about that, Ada. That's everyone's hard work, so...
There's more where that came from.
And we'll give you the crystal of the zombie clot.
Nice.
Mm.
I think you all did very well. She is going to just like reach out and she's gonna very gently like tap the side of your face, Avalon, and you're gonna get a level 1 cure wounds.
Aw.
That was certainly very.
Avalon's gonna kind of blush a little and say, that wasn't that good. Had the cure wounds.
Oh, that's another one. 6 healing total.
Unfortunate.
Healing's
Uh,
healing.
Looks at you and she goes like, I mean, you keep swinging that thing around like it weighs nothing. I think it's very impressive. I mean, I think if I tried to lift that, and she kind of gestures to, you know, your giant fucking cannibal. It's like, I'm pretty sure I would just spend an elf. That's not nothing.
I could teach you.
Sure. I mean, God, I would love to see this. She has all the trust in this.
Yeah, Avalon will be like, yeah, you know, maybe you could join one of my workout sessions at some point.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
We should probably go
Gwyn gets
back.
swole.
We should probably find out where they're coming from. The big one came from down the corridor. I sense more.
Alright.
Oh,
So
how much
where
were
are
you
we-
healed for? 6? Okay.
Where do we put the bombs again?
In the main reservoir.
Which should be around here. Pulls out map to the sewer. It's upside down in Ricket's hands.
Mm-hmm.
You should turn your head.
Tilts.
Do you have a map for this whole time?
Yeah?
Oh,
well-
here. Gives it to Maury.
Dear.
Well, obviously, I don't understand, plumbing, but I would assume this large area would be where we'd want to go, right?
Which would be
Oh.
over here. On the map. That's the main reservoir. Which is right down
Oh,
the
so just-
area.
Go down and make a right, okay. Well, and there she is.
Do,
Maybe we'll...
do.
So
I
fast.
love that I can like hear like, is that Nakra like just
Gwyn's getting left behind, they see.
oh no.
Run!
Start skipping.
I feel like Revy would have grabbed Gwyn's hand by now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Roll20 is being a bit
It's all
buggy for
good.
me.
Yeah, just keeping my eyes out on everything as we pass because Rick is really running off.
Yeah, do we
Just
see any
checking
like
corners and such.
Perception
Yeah.
checks. Yeah.
Perception check. Right.
honestly, why is Ricka that one like NPC in video games that like
Oh.
27,
even
Revy.
Killing me today.
Revy, you notice something that like as you all walk into the room at this point, I will say. Like right around the entrance. Back here.
Where the heck? Fucking snatched me. Bastard.
As you walk in, Revy, you notice something, but unfortunately, there's not much you can do with it at this current time. You notice. Oh wait, no, you would not notice it. Actually, no, you would have
that's-
noticed it, but you decide to loop back around because it's not important right now. You noticed a door.
Oh.
back over here.
Huh.
That was kind of hidden,
To
but
investigate later.
to investigate later. But you reach the main reservoir area. And you see this deep, deep thing of water that is all blackened and murky. It's got algae now, this like nasty undead fungus.
Well,
Well.
that would certainly do it.
Isn't that beautiful?
In an abstract, I imagine practically it's a bit of an issue.
It's a very lovely
Oh.
color, though.
It is. Quite the ecosystem.
Oh dear.
Shame we'll have to get rid of it.
I was about to say, it's almost a pity.
Well, they
Mm.
keep vials if you want to keep some of it. I wouldn't recommend it though.
Oh, no, that's a lovely idea. Gwen will indeed take out like a glass vial.
Oh,
And she's
dear.
gonna
Hold
like,
on.
"Oh,
Rika puts a hand up, and you see the hairs on Rika's arm, and their hair just raises a little bit. There's something in there.
Well, maybe we should take our time.
Do you think chucking these things in Greta gave us will just get rid of it?
No. It's an undead. It's a big one.
Revy's going to go ahead and slip into the shadows a bit and message Gwen. This is probably going to be more trouble. Be very careful, please.
Bubble, 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 bubble.
Leah takes a step back.
Are you
Uh,
stealthing, Revy?
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah, I think I will.
If you guys want to, I could probably disturb the water a little bit. Not myself, of course, but just a bit of a spell. See if something comes up.
Well, we could just like throw a rock in it.
Serolda has sand. Should I throw sand in there?
Do it.
Alright, you're throwing something
would be
into the
funny.
water?
May
Yeah.
I do stealth?
Sure.
Yeah. Blick.
Okay. Serolda will throw sand in the water.
Taking a few steps back. Casual steps back.
Avalon
Alright.
takes a step forward to see the sand.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
As you throw whatever you threw in, the water bubbles, and you see these two beady white eyes, big ones, as something jump there. Its maw comes out of the water, and you see this.
Oh.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Yes,
Fun.
Oh, that's
Sewer alligators?
a dead
Hell
guy.
yeah.
Oh, he's
It's
a
Florida
big
now.
one.
Knocker,
enormous.
oh my gosh, there's a video game, a horror video game that has a zombie crocodile at the end.
It does.
Resident
yeah.
Evil 2.
No,
Oh, well, Resident Evil 2 also has a sewer zombie crocodile, which is what
That
this was
was
based off of. And you see this giant undead crocodile come out from under the water. And I want all of you
What if
quick
you-
on each other with roll initiative.
Can we
What-
keep it?
No.
Well, that's a shame.
oh, you're just as bad as my dad.
Oh yay, something better this time.
Are you gonna
Oh,
have
thank
that?
God. Low, hell yeah.
Nice, Maury.
So happy.
Initiative.
Thank
It's
God.
not adding Gwen's.
No, please.
Yay, we're twinsies. What's up?
No, I don't want to be on the bottom. Let me up.
I always want to be on the bottom. I'm thrilled.
Evelyn's like, I'm a barbarian. Let me go.
Oh, fantastic.
Oh, that's
Better.
beautiful. No,
Oh.
what?
It's the floor boss.
Damn.
It ain't getting a 0 on initiative.
Get that.
Coward.
Give it a 0. Yeah, coward.
No,
We woke it up with sand. Surprise attack. Pocket sand.
that's a surprise
Pocket
attack.
sand
in the
and
eyes.
he's stunned.
It got in the eyes.
Yeah, I got my eyes. 0. Give it to us, DM,
It
please.
doesn't use its eyes to see.
Well,
It has
It let-
blind sense, and it can see everything in the room.
It's irritated because it's coarse and gritty and gets everywhere.
No.
yeah. Fighting for our rights over here.
Alrighty. Okay.
It's not adding mine to the initiative.
What was your initiative?
And 19 total.
Gotta pick up the skills. Alright. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Nope, not this one. Dang, it's not letting me... Motherfucker, do what I want.
What a mood. That's me with everything. Just please work.
There we go.
Ooh, nice.
Oh.
At the top of initiative, it's gonna regurgitate.
Yep.
Don't
Mhm.
like
Doesn't
that.
have to.
Doesn't have to do that. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh. Well, why can we have gotten Hussum used?
That's a bit of an issue.
Oh, they're in the water. I hope they drown.
Oh
Anyone
no.
got any of them electric spells?
Sink-
Wait, how many is it bringing out?
Oh,
Seems
just
to
Yes.
just a bunch of them. You know, it just
Yes.
froze up a bunch of these fellas.
Oh, well, that's never a good sign. Recharge 5 to 6. Oh, okay. Yeet.
And I will add them onto the turns.
You don't have to.
We ain't live
They're in water. Don't they sink? Do they know
Yeah,
how to
yeah,
swim?
sink. That's what I was saying.
Oh,
Ooh,
he'll
pretty.
regurgitate them like,
You
Oh.
can't aim it.
yeah, he can. He's moving his head around.
Ew, like a
Terminal.
hose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
All right, and now they're on the turn order. Yay.
Getting delusional at this point.
All right, that's him establishing boss dominance, as this is the first boss fight of Under the Black Moon.
This is our second session.
Yeah. Technically third. All right, Mori.
Mercy was never-
Fuck me, this escalated. Well, just for now, I will use Bless. I think it's 3 people. So I will Bless. I think 3 people it is. Oh, fuck. Can I see Revy right now?
Make me a perception check. You have to beat that stealth.
Nice.
21? Yeah, you see Revy.
Right.
Revy
we'll
wasn't.
give-
You notice. Oh, Revy thinks they're hidden between the pipes, but you can see them.
I will bless Avalon, Rika, and Revy. That's you can guys
Thank
can add
you.
any
Also, in
rolls
between
you roll.
combat, I did nerf Rika.
You, why? Why
Fair.
do you hate us?
Fair.
'Cause it's not
but
fair.
Also, oh no.
Fair, but at the same time, goddamn you.
And Gray was like, no, let that. How dare you hotfix this?
Yeah, I'm like, let the mutt do what the mutt needs to do. Like, I don't want to get my hands dirty. Jeez. God damn. I have to think. That's the least favorite.
All right.
Yeah.
So that's your
Yeah.
free
Pretty
action.
much then.
That's your action.
Yeah.
Maury.
I could instant the crocodile.
All right.
We'll see how much,
Interior
useless, like,
crocodile
weaknesses.
alligator.
I guess. Oh fuck, I gotta roll it.
It's an undead, so you have advantage.
Nice.
That's sufficient.
Oh. Very nice.
Yeah, what is it weak to?
Oh, yeah, no. It is vulnerable to radiant, resistant to cold and poison, and immune to necrotic.
Oh yeah, ideal radiant.
Rude.
Sorry, I built this a while back. This is actually a custom creation of mine. Alright, anything else you would like to do, Maury?
Fucking move a smidge back away from them ghouls, I think.
I got you. Alright, Gwyn.
Hello. So, Glyn is going to just reach back, take out her lyre. Mechanically, she is going to use her bonus action to activate her Bard's bow.
Okay.
In character, you hear a little strum over the strings of the lyre, and she turns to all of you with a chipper smile. She goes like, "It's fine, don't worry, we got this. Either we live or we die, in which case it will probably be quick." I have already activated a aura on Gwyn. You should be able to see that. Could you make that visible to everyone else?
I
Zara?
cannot.
Ah,
I do not know how.
Okay, if you right-click on Gwyn, you should have the option to add like a little dot to her. You also have the little cogwheel. If you scroll down to see the aura and its effect, so the range and the shape, you should be able to put that to visible to everyone.
Yep. Please be
Ooh.
sure to turn it off afterwards.
Oh yeah,
We've had an issue with auras before, but...
and we
That's
are
cool.
gonna casually move over here. For everyone else, what this means is basically, if you are in this aura, you can get yourself a total of, hold on, let me see, 4 temporary hit points at the start of your turn, free of charge.
Nice.
Which I think might be useful here. And other than that, we do the good old reliable, and we'll use our action for a little Eldritch Blast at our new crocodile friend.
Alright.
Actions. Do-do-do-do. And apparently I can just do this in one go. Which is a nat 20 and
Ooh.
a 10.
Alright, a 20 and a
Nice.
and a natural 20. Go ahead and roll your damage on the first one for the natural 20.
Okay.
You're gonna have to tell me how you rolled them both at the same time.
If you click it in D&D Beyond, where you also add your option for like roll with advantage, disadvantage, apparently you can also add roll twice, thrice, or with super advantage or disadvantage.
Ooh,
The more
okay.
you know.
Good to know.
The first one. 9.
9.
Remind me of how you handle
You roll
nat
for
20s?
for spells, you roll the damage twice. If it's a weapon attack, you double the damage. So go
Wonderful.
ahead and roll me another D10.
Another 9.
Alright. And
So that would be the net 20 then?
that would be the nat 20. Go ahead and roll your
Wonderful.
normal
That's
20.
One more. This is another 9, I swear. Nope. 1. Back to the old reliable. There we go.
Dink.
That's 19 total. And that's going to be the turn.
Oh yeah, it's not a happy boy. Alright. Serelda. You get
Right,
4 hit points at the start of your turn. 4 temps.
Yay. Okay. I would like to cast Mind Spike on the big guy.
All right. Display the
I
spell
would
for
like
me.
to upcast that one as well. See. You reach into the mind of one creature you see within range.
Can you display the spell?
Oh, how do I do that?
You click on it, and it should display the wording as well. There we go.
Ah, okay.
Wisdom save. Oh boy.
I assume he's not wise.
Oh,
That's
we
always-
can make this better, actually. Could I use my reaction?
How so?
So, Gwyn is a tragedy bard. Well, to say. She actually has the ability to change. Let me
Like,
grab the ability for you. Saves into charisma saves and do a little bit of additional damage.
sorry, why does it say there that my spell save DC is 11? My sheet says it's 15.
Yeah, I think it should be higher.
That's just a... Oh, you know why? Because we brought it over from... It's a drag and drop. So, just ignore that. Your save is 15.
Okay.
Because it's probably using the spell stat. Yeah, let me see. It's using...
Yeah.
It's not using your intelligence. Oh, it is. Weird. Anyways.
Yeah. Can I also use my, can I also use that ability that lets me impose disadvantage when I cast a spell?
Yes.
I can't remember what it's called now, but it is on my list. Enervation.
All right, and you're adding it. Yep, enervation, and making the and Gwyn is making this a charisma save. 14. Right. It is going to use a legendary resistance to succeed
No.
this. So, it'll-
Rude.
so go ahead and roll your damage. It's gonna take half.
Okay. How do I make it upcast on here?
You would click on the spell, and it would ask you if you want to cast it at a higher level. So cast at what level, and you submit what level you wanted to cast at. Yep. So 13 half to 6.
Rude.
It chuckles.
It chuckles.
Don't read into it.
All right. Well, that's all I got. So catch me doing no damage this time or last time.
What damage is damage?
Yep. Alrighty. Did you want to make a cast or instinct check?
Sure.
Alright.
What kind of roll is that?
It's at the bottom of your ability attacks and spellcasting list. It's under
There
dagger.
it is.
14. Okay, you get the ability list. Hopefully someone rolls high so they'll find out the secret thing. Alright. What would you like to learn?
Swamp camouflage, I guess.
Right. The undead crocodile has advantage on dexterity checks made to hide in swampy terrain.
I assume this counts.
Yeah. It's made it a
Yeah.
little bit of a terraformed necrosis swamp here in the sewers. Alrighty. The ghoul's turn. Ooh. The ghoul's gonna immediately go up to you, Avalon.
Oh dear.
Time
Leave me
to
alone.
claw!
Is that what the ghoul says?
No. 19. That hits for
hits.
8 slashing. I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my gosh.
That's nasty.
Oh, no.
It's
You
good
barely
enough.
succeed.
Oh, and bless.
You're
Can I...
you succeeded. The
Oh, I
DC is
did?
10.
Oh, I thought the DC was 15.
No,
Okay.
the DC's 10.
Oh, okay, that's better.
But guess what? It's gonna claw you again. Urgh. 22 for 6 slashing. Maybe another con save.
Stuff it. Back away.
Okay,
I don't
you're
know
good.
you.
That's that ghoul. This one's gonna go up to Rika and attack. Natural 1. Natural 20.
Oof.
All right, so a couple of things happen here. Firstly, it is going to get the nat 20 off. 8 and 8. And then Rika, because it got a nat 1, gets to do the ability from Black Razor in a rebuke. All right, so 15, and then the 1d10, she changed this to her Radiant. Right of the Dawn, because zombies. This one dies immediately after the crit hit, mind you. So it gets its crit hit in. All right, Rika needs to make a save, which Rika has advantage on as in werewolf form. So hey, Rika good. This one's gonna get out of the water, and it's gonna dash. All right, these boys over here also dash. All right, they can't do much this turn. Revy!
Right. Starting with another instinct.
Okay.
Meh.
Man, it's enough to learn something.
Alrighty. I guess turn defiance.
All right, the undead crocodile has advantage on effects that turn undead.
Kind of figured. Okay. Starting out with the Hunter's Mark. And yeah, is it aware of me yet?
Oh yeah, it has blind sense, so it knows everything in the room.
Fantastic. Unfortunate.
I know. I'm
Taking
sorry.
a shot.
I
It's all good.
appreciate the hustle. The ghouls don't see you, so
23 to hit.
$23 hits. Alrighty. No sneak attack, unfortunately, but you do deal 11 piercing, 4 radiant, and 4 from your dreadful strikes, and 3 from your favorite bow, and 1 from your hunter's mark. Alrighty. It just kind of slowly turns, looking in the direction that was shot from.
Yeah.
Alrighty, anything else?
That was all my stuff.
Alrighty. The crocodile's turn. This is gonna suck. Firstly, we're gonna see if it has the capability this round to do this.
Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no.
It goes into the water a little bit. And it lunges out its mouth, and it's going to make an attack on Avalon, the ghoul, and Cyrilda.
No.
The ghoul.
It doesn't care.
It's in the
Friendly
way.
fire, baby.
Hell yeah! Get your own brethren.
What am I rolling?
What am I rolling?
Well, no. First, no. It's going to make a bite attack on the 3 of you. So,
It spit
no.
it out, so it had ate it at some point.
alrighty.
Okay.
So, you were
Okay.
all 3 hit. The ghoul is not looking so good.
How
Uh,
much damage?
You take 18 piercing, so
Jesus Christ. Okay.
Oh no, Cyril, get out of here!
14 piercing, 11 necrotic, and Cyrilda, chunks of you fall off.
Fuck.
And
Oh,
Avalon, you
right up
take
again.
18 and 11. I need I need you two to make me. Oh wait, no, you're just grappled automatically, and it pulls you guys back with it.
Good thing I don't need to breathe.
It's in
I
the
do.
water, and then it is going to spin around and make a tail
Oh,
attack on Rika.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say it's gonna death roll us. I was getting
roll.
scared.
Oh, don't worry, I'll do that later. It's gonna make a tail
Oh.
attack on Rika. Whack! Just smacking Rika across the face and launching Rika just a tad for 22 bludgeoning. Ugh. Breaking the control panels. Making the guttural growl that a crocodile does.
Oh, that was
Rika.
the crocodile.
Yeah.
Oh, that was Rika.
Rika's turn.
Oh,
You
sounds
bitch! Jumps in the water. Is going to make an attack. Because Rika's in the shallow end right now. There's a bigger pit that this thing has created. Attack! Get him, boys. $26, ayy. 24, slashing. And 1d10 of radiant, which I'll just roll that as 2 for the vulnerability. Ooh. 14 radiant. Then is gonna step back out. But that's enough for it to spit you guys out, by the way. It eats the ghoul, though. He's gonna save that for later.
Delicious dead flesh.
Rika's gonna attack the ghoul right here. Oh, whoa. All right. Fuck. That's dead. Oh, hold on. I gotta roll for the crocodile. Beautiful! It got its regurgitate back. It's gonna use that top of the turn.
No.
Yes! Avalon, it's your turn.
Hate that.
You've been tousled and knocked back into the water, but firstly, I need you to make me... Give me 1 second. I need to double check. This is... Because you are in the water. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. Roll me a Constitution saving throw.
What? Stop making me roll con saves.
I'm sorry, it's the rules. 16? Oof. You gain 1 point of contamination. As you are in...
Oh yeah, would my bless help?
Oh, yeah, sure, try it. Yeah. You're not contaminated.
Oh,
Yet.
Thank you. Alright, what is it for a healing surge? Is that a bonus action?
Bonus action.
Darn. Okay. Question is, can I survive another rage? Yeah, I'm gonna rage.
Alrighty.
How do I break out? Is that an action to break out?
No,
or
you're
can
no
I just
longer
break-
grappled. It spat you
Oh.
back up because Rika hurt it real bad.
Oh, good to know. Alright, let me see. Alright, Nakra, you get your wish. How do I make this thing... Is it a bonus action to make it change?
Item interaction.
Oh, okay.
Describe what happens.
I don't know how to describe what happens.
You're activating Hammer of Intoner's Judgment.
Yeah, so it's gonna what does MC stand for? Oh, maneuver turns. Okay.
You watch as it
Um,
pulses.
Yeah, so basically the
Cracks.
Kanabo, yeah, splits apart and Bloodborne Monster Hunter style switches into a hammer.
A fleshy bone, a crystal fleshy bone hammer that is pulsing with this intense heat.
So fire. Okay. So what do I do? I'm trying to read it all. In it.
Well, you now have the following abilities. You turn the weapon into a great hammer. This lasts 5 rounds. You gain the wide swing property. Your hammer has a range of 10 feet. When making an attack, you can attack up to 3 creatures.
I'm looking at the final.
Your
part,
hammer
like-
deals 2d12 damage in this form.
Oh, 2d12. Oh,
and
crap,
is considered superheated, dealing 2d8 hellfire damage. You also have MC. You can gain MC in this transformation to release a devastating attack upon your foes. As an action, you can expend 5 MC to slam your hammer into the ground. Enemies within 20 feet must make a DC 17 dex save, taking 8d6 hellfire, radiant, or necrotic damage.
I gave myself my 10th HP.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Alright. Avalon's just gonna, as the shadowy essence and all of that, I'm gonna just jump up and swing at it.
All right, go ahead and reckless attack that motherfucker.
Oh, wait, does that give me a reach of 10 feet?
Yeah, it's a reach of 10 feet.
Oh, how dare you! That is dangerous to get to a barbarian.
Beautifully awful, isn't it?
Reckless is a free action, right?
Yeah, it's just part of what you do.
Oh yeah,
Obviously, they get
reckless.
advantage back at you, but who cares?
Kill!
Barbarian.
Woo! Sheesh! All right, so don't you get what's your
Yeah.
Yeah.
Took the DD12. Got it.
Yep, click the 2d12, but add your attack bonus to it, which I believe is let me see what your attack bonus is.
Wait, no, you. Oh yeah, it's
Yeah, add your modifier.
6.
All right, 14 plus 6.
Yeah, and then plus psychic.
Yep. So 20.
I have the psychic, which is still hidden.
I don't know how to fix it. Give me time. And then 2d8 hellfire.
Half my barbarian level, so only 2.
All right, and roll me 2d8 hellfire.
Oh my gosh, I'm jumping through my sheet. I'm sorry, everyone.
I'll roll
That's
for it.
alright.
No, just slash roll. Slash roll.
I don't want to. I want to click the button.
11 points of hellfire. And then Barbarian's Heart.
What's that?
2d6 force damage.
Oh my god.
It's nice.
That's your barbarian trait that I give all my barbarians.
I'm gonna add that as an extra trait to this class. Alright, swing again.
Alrighty. Reckless. You got a MC charge. An MC from that. 28 hits.
Oh, that's what those charges up there are for? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought I was supposed to add them for. Oh, they go back down after I transfer. Okay, I get
Yeah.
it. I get it.
All
I
right.
get it. And
Roll
then
roll your damage. 2d12 plus 6.
Oops.
Oh. 2 psychic. Your rage,
No, the psychic doesn't go through. It's just the rage.
which is 3.
2.
Oh, so regardless.
Yes.
And then 2d8 Hellfire. This thing's looking rough as Avalon actually bashes off half of its head. Just falls into the water. It does the thing where it slams its jaw, but with less force because it's hurt real bad.
Yeah, Avalon just will growl out to it. I'm gonna tear you apart.
Alrighty, Leah,
That's my turn.
Yeah, what do you want?
your turn.
Great.
Leah just sipping on wine. Huh?
Yeah, she's just chilling. She doesn't
If she had
see.
any.
Yeah, if she had any. She seems pretty calm. She's just chilling over there. I'd like to take the big guy, if I can. Thank God.
Oh yeah, everyone gets 10 HP.
Yes,
Oh,
I
yeah,
know.
I put that in. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
19. Oh boy.
Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't instinct. It's fine.
Okay, so we already have weaknesses and resistance and swamp camouflage. The sunlight sensitivity thing.
Well, in a direct source of sunlight, the undead crocodile has disadvantage on attack rolls as well as perception checks that rely on sight. It has blind sight. I don't know why it's got that trait for the sight part, but it has disadvantage on attacks if it's in the sun.
In the sun? So
Like-
not any light. It has to be sunlight? It
Has
can't
to
any
be
light.
sunlight or daylight. The daylight spell.
Okay. Alright. Great. Okay. Okay, good to know. Thank you. This is going great.
Yeah.
You know what? I have barely. I'm just gonna firebolt. I could use another.
You can
one, but-
use your spells!
I cannot.
Why?
I cannot. Some I have to get closer for, and some I cannot use on. There would be no point.
What do you mean? This
Um,
creature has blood if you're worried about the blood spells.
Yeah, but the blood spells are fine to an extent, but they also cause necrotic, which it's immune to.
Not boiling blood. Boiling blood's fire damage.
No, it does fire damage, and see, that's the point. It does fire damage, and it also does necrotic damage. If I wanted to do fire damage,
Jeez.
it's the same amount
Sassy.
for like the fire. Because I've been sitting here staring at my spell, be like, I am not built for this combat at all, which is on me.
Right?
And I'm like, dear God. And I'm
This
like
guy
trying.
resistant to all my spells.
I know. I'm like going through everything. I'm like, oh, I could maybe do this, but no, it can't do that because I got to be closer, or it has like it's immune to necrotic and it has resistance against.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Like the whole point. Like it's not your fault. I'm more upset with like the situation, not you. And it's fine. I'm just trying to figure out what to do. Yeah, I'm just gonna do Firebolt for now and try to figure out. Yeah, just giving myself some time to figure out stuff, and then yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna attempt that.
All right.
5, 17.
17
Mm-hmm.
hits.
Okay, great, wonderful. Alright, not the best, whatever. Yep. I want to support people, but I don't want to use it. Whatever. It's not like I would be able to use my other spells anyway. Can I cast Minor Sight again?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I'm just gonna do that. On. Who's up next?
Mori.
Yeah, I'll give it to Mori.
Oh
At least
boy.
she can do radiant. You can do radiant, something that I can't do. So give it to the person who can hit hard, kind
Oh,
of.
this is gonna be fun.
Yeah. So I'll do that for Mori. Do you want me to display it again, or just?
No, yeah, you're good.
Okay. Okay. Alright. And that is
Well,
all.
I will.
Alrighty.
But if you're putting the bath bomb in, what would you call that as?
If you want to deploy the holy bath bomb, that would be an action.
I'm a bit worried about the people kind of stood in the water.
Yeah,
I
that's
know it's
fair.
early days. I kind of want to just deploy the early bath bomb, the holy bath bomb now.
Well, it's kind of tricky. I will say this. If there's a large amount of undead energy in there, you might want to get rid of it before you throw something in there.
Yeah, that's why I haven't thrown mine yet. It's probably not gonna completely work if that thing is still in there.
I was hoping it would weaken
Oh.
it.
Oh, it might. I don't know.
Ah, fuck it. We'll do the other holy hand grenade where I just chuck a garden bolt with a bit.
I also
Let's
have one,
do it.
so
Let's do it at third level.
I could always chuck it, and I still
Oh,
have.
Mori, you stupid bitch.
Damn.
You have advantage.
You do have advantage.
Don't bully her.
Oh, fuck.
Goddamn. Poor boy.
Sorry. You have advantage. Strike true. There we go.
Nice.
Alright. Roll me that damage 2 more times.
What dice was that rolling?
Oh, wait, no, just one more time, because it's vulnerable. Make sure you're rolling it with the third level, because you're rolling all the dice. Oh, beautiful.
Nice.
Wanna know something sad?
You're like 1 HP.
It's got 5 hit points left.
What a little bastard. What a wee wily bastard.
Fine. Everything's fine.
I'd also like to get. I'm trying to think how I can hop down. I think I got enough movement. Where the fuck did I just move from just now? I moved from here. Then.
Mhm.
Shit, I can't actually get down to where Cyrilda is. Which is a shame.
Alright. Is that all for you?
That'll be my turn.
Gwyn, the creature, looks really weak.
Party, folks, buddies. Question, would you rather have me try and knock this thing down? Or heal back up Avalon, Cyrilda, and put an extra HP buffer on Mori? What's the preference?
Get rid of it. At least
Yeah.
that's me.
Get rid of it?
If it's
Is
dead,
then-
you don't heal.
Yeah, once
That's
it's dead,
fair.
you can... Yep.
Cool. We're gonna go with the preventative healing tactic. And we're gonna try and strum our little loot. And we are going to Eldritch Blast.
Alright.
Hopefully. Let's see. Roll twice.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Those will both hit. Roll for damage.
Well.
Because here's
I'll
the
take
thing.
it.
You could roll really poor damage on both of the blasts.
That's fair. Oh, it rolled it once. My
Right,
bad.
there's 3 damage.
Just don't get a 1.
No, we got it.
Hey, how do you want
Oh,
to do this?
hey.
Ah, there we go. Okay. So I think for flavor, Gwen is just going to kind of like step on this little like control panel, and there's just like a little strum over her loot, and I think you see the energy kind of like gathering, and then once more just a bolt in the shape of a spectral bat shoots forward, and I think just purely hits it right in that empty eye socket.
Yep.
And you're just gonna see a shockwave just reverberate through its body. before
And
it
you
just
feel your
starts to
hand
sink down.
guided by an extra long arm. A familiar feeling. And you hear in your ear, "That's my girl."
Oh, she's beaming.
And with that, the beast is slain.
Are the ghouls still? Oh no.
Oh no, they
not.
die with their master.
Oh, good.
Oh damn! Thank
I
God.
was about to say. Okay.
I know. I was like, oh, we got to still worry about those.
I'm very happy for the bless, Mori. Thank you.
Like, just drop the bath bomb in because
And you
don't
hear
want me
a-
to get
you hear a-
contaminated.
You hear a "Arr!" in the distance. Revy,
Hmm.
because you were right next to that wall, you hear it coming from behind that wall.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, you throw those in and it starts to bubble. They don't seem to be taking hold fully.
Do they have a?
Hmm.
Please tell me that they have like, I don't know, like fake spiders or something in them and like glitter.
You see that they're not really activating.
Oh.
I think it might be worth noting that I heard something, and I also saw a door earlier.
Great.
So,
Then
I
we should
mean,
probably go figure that out.
Gwen, please turn off your aura.
I thought it was off.
I see it as off.
I hit it, but I can still see it on the DM layer.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Anyone who doesn't have it yet or lost it, give yourself 4 temporary hit points, because this lasts for a minute, so you're gonna get it.
One
Alright.
second.
Perfect.
Is that like continuous or one and done?
For a minute, you keep getting it as long as you're in the thing.
Cool.
And then it just holds until we lose it.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
She will also kind of, I think, look to you, Avalon, and Cyrilda, and go like, "Oh, before we do
I'll just-
anything else, we should probably
I'll
hold on
just
for
drink a
clean."
potion if you don't want to. So you can save if there's more stuff going on here.
Oh no, it's
Perilda picking up pieces of herself off the floor.
It's good.
Oh.
That's what I'm here for. Gwen would like to please cast Aid on 3rd level on Avalon, Cyrilda, and well, I said Mori before, so we'll go for Mori.
Okay, go ahead.
You
Nice.
get 10 HP, and you may increase your max HP by 3.
No. That's
Jeez.
I'm just gonna
Avalon and who?
how much temp HP is it?
It's not temp HP, it's actual HP.
No. What HP do they get from aid? Like what healing?
Oh, sorry. 10 HP.
All right,
back.
so they're healed for
Yay.
10. So Mori is full. You're at 58. I'm not changing
So-
HP maxes because those are
Okay.
that's one of the things I do is I make it all temp HP. Same with Hero's Feast, is just
Okay.
something I do to make it a little bit easier.
So wait, so how
Oh
much?
no,
I get
16.
I
believe 13 total with how I'm ruling it in there.
Oh, you're just giving it a full-on healing. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
The
Yeah,
VTT makes it a little
it's just
hard.
a little easier. Yeah, VTT makes it really hard to mess around with for me because then I can forget what the original HP for the token is. But yes,
That's
you
alright.
feel boosted.
That is good to know for the future.
I just
Sorry,
noticed.
Perilda, Avalon, and who?
Mori.
More.
Mori.
I thank you.
All right. Revi, do you lead them to where you found the door?
Yeah.
We'll need to make sure someone knows how to cast mending soon, Cyrilda.
Perilda has mending.
Oh, that's good. That's very good. Okay, you're prepared.
I also have mending. I'm not
Pick
sure.
yourself
I
up,
didn't
girl.
want to imply that work though.
It will fix pieces, but it does not heal Cyrilda.
Yeah, I felt like it would be more of a cosmetic thing.
But yes, you go back, Revi, and you show them the door and you open it.
Yeah. Alrighty, doing a quick check on that and whatever else is in front of us there.
There's nothing in your immediate eyesight.
Fantastic.
You see the ruins of, like, a sleeping area. You see a dead fire pit, a couple of broken chairs that are now molded over. You see a sleeping bag or two.
Just making my way in very carefully.
You hear banging and scratching and screeching.
Huh, don't like that. Carefully and quietly. Any checks for that, or?
I mean, you can make me perception checks, but where you're standing, you're not going to get more than that because you have to move your token into areas you want to check.
Oh, I just want to be sneaky right now.
Oh, then make
Alright.
me a stealth check.
Yay. That'll do.
30? Yeah, you are unseen at the moment.
Dang. So good stealth.
Is what I do.
Gabriel's just like, where'd Revi go?
Yeah, it just vanishes in front of the door.
Totally not in character. Avalon
And,
just, Revi, where'd you go?
You would see immediately over here the source of the noise.
Oh, I hate that.
You see this fella.
He does not seem to be having a good time.
You see you see a knoll.
I know, right? He's adorable.
You see a
He's
knoll
precious.
with no hair. It has lost all of its hair. It is wearing these robes. Its eyes are covered, and it has 4 tongues. Bone-like protrusions coming out of its back and piercing through this cloak. These fused together, wet, mucousy hands covered in eyeballs. This is a highly contaminated individual, and you sense necrotic energy off of it.
You couldn't pet it, your hand would stick to it.
And you realize, oh, this was controlling the crocodile. And it's just moving around. And it sniffs. And it is going to try and perceive. With advantage because of the fuck ton of eyes. 24. Oh, it got close. It got close. But you have found the actual boss of the dungeon.
Lovely. I'm going to message back to Gwen. We have a rather unpleasant friend up ahead that's going to need dealing with. Let everyone know to get ready.
And that is where we're going to end the session, because we are well over time.
I know. I was like, oh.
Look, I wanted to set us up, but yeah, you have 2 weeks to figure out this boss fight against the contaminated necromancer.
Quick question: is it daytime or nighttime?
It is nighttime.
Fuck. Okay.
Why? I thought that was good for you.
No, because my arch blast, if it's daytime, is radiant, but if it's nighttime, it's cold.
Well, you don't know if it's vulnerable to radiant. But we will pick up there next time. We actually have a couple of little things, because y'all are fucking crazy.
Wait, what?
After showing off a bunch of airing off all our dirty laundry or dirty little secrets.
Yes. So we got some fan art. So we're gonna go through that. We have Bonk Ricka, which I really want as an emote.
Oh, right. I should still send you that.
Then we have Sheba thinking, what if Mori bit Rika, which yeah, we'll have a fun update on that.
Oh, you're just bringing in a bunch of windows. Okay.
Yeah. Then Mori panic, that is Neri on the left. No, on the right, which was Mori's girlfriend who turned her into a vampire, and then Rika. Nice sandwich.
I forgot
Then
about these. It's
I
been
didn't.
so
I
long.
shared something. I do inspiration boards. This is the inspiration board for Rika. We have Noi from Dorohedoro, Halsin, Power, and Iskandar, but also honorable mention. I always forget. I almost forgot about them, but I didn't. As
As you forget about them.
in the other one of the other inspirations for Rika, which is Fuma Kotaro from Tenkaichi. You will all understand eventually, or maybe you'll understand now. But yeah, we got that. Then we have Sheba popping off for no fucking reason by giving Rika a sick ass werewolf art, which we are going to be using. Then we have a little Cyrilda. Sheba also popped off and drew Avalon.
Love it.
Hair down boy. Revy. My personal favorite.
Revy, all the art is so cute.
And then Goat Jiva
Like,
Whittle Mori.
Cyrilda, everyone.
Baby Mori.
I
And
need
then
to draw.
oh, what are these? Oh, my hand slipped.
Your hand
have-
slipped.
we
you
have
son of
ro-
a bitch.
We have romance charts for the characters. Look at them.
It's not like anyone can see anything. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's all too
Not
tiny.
good,
What is
no
this? The
one.
romance chart?
I
No,
know-
stop
I
it.
just
no,
zoomed in.
no. Say hey. God damn it.
If you want a
There's
screenshot,
nothing
now's
or
your
no one to
chance.
be romanced.
Yeah, that was too quick for people. They won't see it. Everything's fine.
Then we have Cyrilda's.
This is slander.
We
We did this in the comfort of not to be in a very comfort zone with our fellow players, and now you're airing it out. This is not live, laugh, loving.
Knocker said we did this for a 20,
Yeah.
and honestly, that should have been our first sign.
I know. We should have seen that coming.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to Avalon and Mori for sharing a category. And anyways, we got memes from the session. Einar to Avalon.
Why am I last? Actually, no, it's probably best. Just go. Just move.
Rika holding
Yeah.
Mori. We need Sheba, you need to draw that. Leah just trying to get wine. Fucking Reeve.
Oh, just ignore all mine. I made too
You're
many.
supporting red wine. Finally paying off. After 15 years, I found it. The scroll of truth.
I just
Reeve
thought it
has
was
all the
great
red
that
wine.
Gray got
Yeah.
like they're just getting so heated over the Rhine.
Leah's staring the barkeep down.
Leah's actually
hoarding the
got big
wine.
casting spells because she's been so pissed off about not having a wine.
She's just been
What
standing
gives
there
people
pissed off
feelings of
whining
power?
stance.
Starting to get wine.
Leo's like, I ain't casting a spell until I get my wine.
Yeah, I'm not putting in the work until I get paid in wine.
Yeah,
I'm not-
but that is all we have for today. Once again, if you want to support me and the channel, we have a Patreon. We have a Phone account. So to support me, coffee is an option. But yeah, those are the best ways to support me in the channel because it keeps getting us dang good art. And eventually my goal is to get a proper commission of Rika
Hell yeah.
for this group, for sure.
Oh.
And you guys would be devastated once I do that. I have power.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, but we'll pick up there next time on because you guys are the first session of the month. You should feel honored. The 15th of March. Please start planning out your fight, because this creature will give out a bunch of contamination, is what I will say.
Hell yeah.
Lovely.
Woo!
Yeah.
Bring it on.
Yeah. No, we'll pick up there next time. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, bye-bye.